Well. Guess my phone had to do that other than because I had to go. And now I'm back. So let's see what the hell going on. Guess we supposed to be using I don't know. I'm just back. And there go the energy again. It's weird. It's strange. It's unclear every time we get on here. I'm seeing it now. Say it again, love. I need my tray down here. I can't bend that far over. To clean up the fridge.
Yeah, that one of them containers. It's so wasted in there, you know.
Uh-oh. Let's see if that works. Nope, it's still weird. Still weird. Okay, it cleared up a little bit. Okay. So now it makes sense why this person is so sorry all of a sudden. They going through some shit. It never fails. I don't know who this could be about. So, I don't know, child. Let's get into it. Praise be to the Most High, to God be the truth. Get into it. I have no idea how I'm going to be guided through this. I don't know what happened with the internet. It just went crazy. So, let's see. Let's see, B. So, here we go again. I think there might have been already, this message came before along the playlist. Giving honor to the Most High God, my ancestors, my guardian angels, my cosmic elders, and the divine feminine spirit that created us all. Show me what it is you want me to know about whoever this person is, whoever this shirt is that refuses to let the drawer close. Who is this shirt that refuses to let the drawer close? Always sticking out. Give me a context of what this is. Oh, okay. Eight of Pentacles. Something about a job. What about it? I mean, you know I do also look at these things through cartomancy. So, Eight of Pentacles, that's my birth card. So, but somebody doing some work, did some work. Something that was done. I don't know. Let's see what had happened. Let's see what had happened. Y'all gotta understand that whenever I do my my random app, it be a lot of things that come out. But it has to make sense for me to settle on which one is going to be the little white tag or whatever you want to call it, the white paper that I always insert later on down the road. Yeah, that's how I've been guided to do these. I'm so grateful because it can be so much nasty energy around you, you know, very close in proximity, got its eyes on you, then you got the technology energy, like it's too much bullshit. So I'm so grateful to be guided. So let's see, let's get a 3-piece $2.99. Okay, High Priestess. So working on, you know, sharpening your intuitive powers by trusting yourself more. Okay, so every day you showing up to do the work. Okay, that's what they're saying. Every day you showing up to do the work. All right. We gonna see. Y'all already know how I do it. That one wanted to come out. We gonna let it come out. Something coming in. Shit. Baby. Something coming in. Some kind of truth is coming in, baby. I would not be surprised if the Ace of Swords come out. I will not be surprised if the Ace of Swords come out. But let's go ahead on and see what they talking about. Let's go ahead on. Because again, I approach every psychic intuitive counseling session in regards to my own personal life with gratitude and humility, and always want to know how does this have anything to do with me. That's how I approach it. Because you still got free will, child. You still got free will. Okay? You still got free will. So, but what I'm feeling is like some kind of truth is gonna come out about some shit. That's just what I'm feeling, straight up. I don't know who it's about. I mean, come on. We gotta have a subject to investigate. So this combination of the Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and Eight of Wands in the upright speaks of revealing a period of rapid, divinely guided momentum. There it is. Straight up. That's the word I've been using consistently. Rapid, divinely guided momentum where your quiet preparations and focused hard work finally align to produce sudden successful outcomes. So why is it somebody trying to apologize and be all in my energy like that? This has been going on for a few days. It's just coming out right now in this very moment. This has been going on. I'm so focusing on fighting for my physical health, I don't have any excitement about focusing on some masculine talking some shit in my energy or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. I don't know who would if they don't feel good. I mean, have you know what I'm saying? Who got time to play like that? It says your intuition is acting as a catalyst, propelling your craft or goals forward with incredible speed. See, this is what I love. This is why I continue to do what I do. I love it how the Most High, the divine source of all things, it's like basically it's just this massive like galaxy of wisdom. Is how I'm I'm choosing to try to help you guys see the true face of God. You understand me now? Okay. So I wrestle back and forth, like, okay, what, so am I checking out? Because I don't want to get worse in my health and just be somewhere suffering. I don't want to do that. So come on. This is every day I tell y'all this and other lives. This is what I'm wrestling with the Most High about. Because if everything was supposed to be eradicating this fear, let's do it. Let's get on with the get on. Now the breakdown of the card says this. The High Priestess represents deep intuition, inner knowing, and unseen forces at work. She advises you, the divine feminine, advises you to listen to your gut and trust the process. I like to say trust the progress because I'm not trusting shit. I'm not progressively moving toward or over and through. What's the trust in that? That's ridiculous. Watch your words. It says, even if you don't have all the logical answers, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's right. What's going on? My body. I'm breaking down. My skin is changing. What's happening? What's going on? What's happening? What's this game with the doctors and all this? I mean, what's up? What's up? This is every day, every day, every day, every day. Several times a day. So I have no concern or no desires to be talking about no man. Okay? I could care less. Okay? So again, it says here, Eight of Pentacles signifies craftsmanship, dedication, and putting in the meticulous effort required to master your skills. All while you're dealing with all this weird ass energy all around you. Like, could you just imagine in this day and time that this is how my ministry was going to be revealed? The internet? Like, imagine that. Like, I'm connected with my soul consciousness from a past life of living as a monk in a monastery or something like that. You know, like, things supposed to be all about releasing the confusion and the pulling down of earthly things and minimalistic living. Like, I'm really connected to a consciousness, a past life consciousness that close, a past life that close. So all this frivolousness, it's been very difficult for me because my soul is catalyzed by simplicity. Imagine feeling like, oh my gosh, I feel like a human. At the same time, you are another type of being. Imagine that conflict. So what do you think? What do you think that I'm gung-ho about transforming into? The other being, of course. Because that's what's like giving me all the like the little note cards and say, okay, remember this and remember that and remember this and this, talk about that, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going through. But I'm in this human body. Right? Yeah, straight up. That's another prelude into seeing why I'm not thinking about no fucking man. Right? Absolutely. It's like preparing for your death, but yet all these people running around you living and breathing in lameness, because your death is your rebirth. You know this. But they're trying to run around and do everything they can before they actually go through their rebirthing process. That I like to call progress. So my orgasms consist of higher knowledge. Higher, I'm not into any of this earthly shit. Like, I'm really, really, really am not. And I feel like when I was dealing with Quasi, he could see that shit. Like, he could see that she's different. You know what I'm saying? She's not, however he described, different. So, me talking like I'm talking was always inside me. But if you only have, like, type niggas to be around you, how could you ever express that? So then I get it when they're like, okay, so that was the reason we wanted you to go get this channel, start creating, right? You see how I'm a bit brattish about it? You see how I was like, So the Eight of Pentacles. It's going to reward you. The rewards come from consistent hard work. The hard work, this hard work is living. You see how these pentacles, the pentacles always means the earth. Shit that we deal with on the earthly realm. Car notes, house notes, constipation, orgasms, erectile dysfunction, menopause, premenopause, childbirth, all kind of shit. Is everything you gonna feel. Look at it like that. Everything you gonna feel. But This is why you had to be God and human, goddess and human. And the goal is to balance. This is you, humanity, working in the earthly realm on all kinds of tasks, okay? Not just the ones that they want us to forever seek to fulfill instead of our sovereignty career. Okay? So with that being said, this is what I'm going through. But I'm not going through it because I'm already this, but I'm still stuck down here with this. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's what I love about my spirit team. They are wickedly excellent and always piquing my interest or giving me a sense of arousal of continuing the work. Okay? When they show me whatever you are thinking of yourself, let me confirm it for you in the physical. You keep hearing them all. My grandmother said, my grandmother said it just like this. I told y'all, it's an ancestor. She's of a different origin. She's not black. I don't know. I can't see her face. She has very, very long platinum gray hair. But I can't see her face. But I can crystal clear hear her speak. And who knows? It could be a derivation of myself. A template of myself. But I hear her say all the time, them bitches be reading for you. Now get on here and show them how it's done. This is this grandmother energy in spirit. So, we got the Eight of Wands, the card of swiftness, rapid movement, and clear direction. It brings sudden travel, quick communication, or rush of events that's going to speed up your timeline. So I'm going through a death, but I shall be reborn. So this is my Venus energy. Eight of Wands is here. I can't make it up. Can't make it up. It's right there. So let's go ahead and add it with it. Okay? And it's literally talking about direction. Okay? With the Three of Wands. What's the other one we got over here? Six of Wands. So it's going to be victorious regardless of all the bullshit that you over here dealing with while you doing your work. Y'all hear me say it all the time. Okay, I'm here. I'm at work. But the humanness, I've been trying to ask them to help me, not candy coat it, but just tell the truth and not sound so harsh about it. But maybe that's part of the whole rebirthing process. That's the process. But you know how you feel in the physical body. You don't feel you being progressive. So it's a pulling down and there's a lifting up. So this is what I'm here for. I'm not here to talk about no man, his whatever or who whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I don't know how to do this. Okay, I don't know how to do this because I'm sick in this physical body. I am completely tired. I'm filling up with fluid all over my body. What the fudge is going on? I don't give a fuck about pacifying folks. Because I know it's real. I don't need convincing of that. So I don't know how, like, what. In other words, it feels like the divine, the Most High, you know, what we cannot see, you know, is kind of still tricking me along because I think in my soul consciousness that I already know what the end goal is, but this physical body is like, just leave me the hell alone. Let me just rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm not old. That's the crazy about this age 52. I'm like, what's up with these numbers, these ages? 52. I don't feel like old. My body is tired. And it's been under massive attack, and I know it for a fact. It's not my it's not my imagination. Oh, it's just a coincidence. No, the fuck it's not. So I'm battling between trying to care about humanity and continue my mission and just shutting the fuck up. But what keeps me going is the feeling of it's some force field. Who's ever working within that field is doing things, manipulating things energetically to try to make things go their way. So here we are. Here's the twist. So there's some resistance. I'm seeing there's resistance, and my goal is to continue till I figure out what the resistance actually is, if that is external of me or internal. So now I've shown you guys why my energy can go super to the like, I don't give a fuck. And then over here where I'm like neutral. But if the goal is, or the trick is for me to get in the I don't know, it's a word, the middle space. There's a word in the middle space. I know it's about balancing, but it's deeper than that. There's a middle space. It's kind of like the two pieces of the cookie, and this is the white sugary cream that gives you instant diabetes, but it's sweet. That's my point. It's the sweet spot. So I'm not caring about being played with this human mind trickery games and little spell works and whatever the fuck they're doing. It's time to get to the big leagues. That's what I'm basically saying. It's time to get to the big leagues. There it is. I said it. Shit. It took everything for me to figure out where we driving to? Where's our destination? So, I'm like, okay, I've already been made aware of all the stuff they're doing with the identity and all that. Okay, what is the end goal? You see what I'm saying? And I'm going every other direction or all the way around. Those that know can feel that I'm not trying to say what it is I truly feel on purpose. Because I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding. Timing. That's what I'm not understanding. Timing. Yeah. So there we go with that. I'm already aware of the falsifying of the records, but if this is to talk about somebody in specific, I'm really not in the mood at all to talk about that person in specific. So this is that right now. I'm not in the mood to talk about that, because again, I'm always saying, what does that have to do with me? You know what I'm saying? And so if we get to a conclusion that it has something to do with me, then what are we doing about the issue that has to do with me? What are we doing about the issue? Are we clearing it up? Right? Because if you lived your life consistently being awakened from any love, romance, good health, you're consistently being snatched out of that fantasy land or fantasy into the nightmare of this bullshit. That's where I'm at with it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, higher self. Directly connected to Source. I appreciate you. You see what I'm saying? So if I am supposed to be sailing, if I'm supposed to be sailing, and some motherfucking body keep on throwing my anchor into the ocean and what the fuck? Why am I still docked here? Why am I still Who am I waiting for? Let's get on with it. So maybe my impatience is a part of it as well. And that's what this Eight of Wands energy is talking about. This is me in the Eight of Wands energy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So let's get it out and get it over with. Because now I done lost interest. Because, I just don't like feeling like I'm repeating myself. Okay. See? Who is that? It's here again. Whoever he is, here it is. Or it is, or what is, it's here. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. It's here. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Came out again. Okay. So we got the Four of Cups. This is me. Excuse me. This is me right here. And then I showed up again as the Queen of Wands. This is me right here. Like, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? You see what I'm saying? What are we doing? Okay, thoughts just like fast. Okay, fast. Like, come on, let's get it. Come on. So that's me. I feel that. And it's coming right up under the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. I feel that. And then look, King of Swords. Look at this. I don't got time. Does this not look like me? In the energy. You're speaking of energy. I don't got time. Let's get on with it. And do you see how he's in his royal robe? But somebody wants me to stay as this, energy of I'm sick and shut in. I can't go outside. But the Queen of Wands knows better. So as I do my work in the house, as a Queen of Wands, already knowing I'm her by way of speaking the truth through him, who the hell is this Knight of Swords energy? Yeah, there you go with the communication. Yeah. So who is this Knight of Swords? Is this the one? Is this the one? I don't know. We'll see what's up. What's up? Because the Two of Wands does indicate an environment of potential arguments. Yes, it does. It does. Yeah. And yeah. This is me having to give to serve the community. Yep. Look. This is me having to serve the community. Pregnant with the wisdom, the knowledge. Okay? Pregnant with the knowledge. Wearing, and they're telling me about my sacred pendant. They've been showing me about a sacred pendant that I've been looking for it. I don't know which one it is, but it's something. I've been seeing that a lot lately. But this is what I'm doing. 6, 7, giving to the people. Serving the people. Okay? And I'm not saying I don't give a fuck about that. If I had no passion, no true dedication to my mission, then it would have never got erected in the first place. Okay? All right? But we need to know what this is. It's this energy right here. It's this energy right here. I really feel it strongly. Yeah. So now we're going to use, we're going to do some combinations. Okay? I'm just saying. Like all the silly shit. All the shit that you think attention and my reactions. No. How about knowing that I'm pregnant, literally, with so many gems. And I was supposed to deliver them. But I'm battling with, nah, I don't think they deserve it. That's that also part of the I don't give a fuck. Let's see what's Kipper's telling me here, Spirit. I want to know about that Knight of Swords energy. I feel strongly it's a masculine in my energy. I clutch my pearls. I clutch my pearls. You don't play with my spiritual team. They are, and I will say it very succinctly, wickedly excellent. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know. Who is this? I knew it. I said it. Who is this? I don't play like that. Somebody called my phone. Somebody called my motherfucking phone a couple of days ago. What's the fucking phone number? I'm about to say the fucking phone number because how the fuck it was a cell phone number. I called it. I left my physical voicemail saying, "Hi, this is so and so. You call my number, and I left a physical voicemail. I pushed the button and said send all that. Then I called back and it's talking about the number you've reached is disconnected. So now that shit has started again, where somebody wants to communicate, but this weird shit started happening with my phone, where it's like these numbers calling through type shit. But the number not real. 832-571-2096. So what I did in my little my little basic investigative skills, put it in a reverse phone number lookup, and it said it was a cellular or wireless. So either whoever the fuck this is tapping into whatever they know to do to make the number appear like it's wireless. But I can see motherfuckers in the spirit. I don't need a little nerdy ass techie good dude. I can see shit in the spirit. So I don't know who the fuck that was. But people know I don't play about my phone. Like, don't play on my phone. And I literally looked it up. I was guided to reverse search this, and it said it was a wireless phone. And then I was going to, you can pay like a little fee. I've done this in the past. And it'll tell you the phone number is connected to. I said, nah, it ain't that serious. I was going to wait 24 hours and call them again at a different time. Because maybe when I called them, it was when I got off alive. Around like midnight or something. So I'll call it a different time. And I called early today, or yesterday, because it's a new day now. And it was like, the number you have reached has been disconnected. Like, what? So that game is being played again. That game is being played. What is it about this masculine? Let me get the other cards. Boo, can I get some heartburn water? Thank you. Because you already know them lettuces and tomatoes and stuff be tearing me up. Heartburn water to the rescue, child. I only ate that one wrap for the whole day. Let's see. Heartburn. It be the stuff I love that makes me feel like, oh, why? Okay, so now we got, excuse me. I feel like a fat pregnant woman. For real. The way I'm carrying all this fluid in my body. The person don't have no job no more. This came out, occupation. Jump right over the King of Swords. So in this energy, it's feeling like this masculine. You see how he has this on his face? Doesn't have a work anymore. Money is not coming in. He can't manifest. And the fact that it jumped out of my hand, turned over on top of the King of Swords, which stands for clarity and truth. about some work that didn't work. Clarity and truth about some work that didn't work. So let's see. Let's see. Hold on.
You need one of those meds.
Yeah, go on, do it. This is to seek the clarity and truth about some work that didn't go through. I don't know. I got my titles for these 2 videos when I'm done, and I'll go fix them up. But yeah, let's go. Oh my God, Becky. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo. What you doing? Mixing them on what's coming next? Oh. You done in the kitchen? What you doing now? You just sterilizing the fridge. So this man lost his job. About to lose his job. It's something about money. Watch. It's something about money. Okay. So we gonna get the King of Swords with the Knight of Swords because Spirit is showing me they go together. Some type of shit. Okay. What's going with that Knight of Swords? Let's see that first. But like I said, he ain't got his, he don't have his job no more. See? Excuse me. We got the 8 of Diamonds here in the upright. And then look. That's showing what's going on for this feminine energy showing up as the Queen of Wands. But for this masculine here, he the one going through this shit back here. Let's get 2 more for him. Told you was talking about a masculine. I told you. Somebody in my energy. Look. Sailing. Didn't I say that? And we got the 6 of Wands up here already. Okay? That's how you can tell when I be still focused on my work. 8 of Diamonds. Following my intuition and what I need to be creating. And not focusing on none of this stuff. Because these cards been sitting here. And I was told not to bother them. I was told not to bother them. Do not bother them. Yeah, I just took baking soda. Thank you, Grace Pittman. Knight of Wands. Okay? So we got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. Now, is that 2 different damn men? Now, let's see. Because that's why y'all know I tell y'all I'm not a typical tarot reader. You know, I'm going to go figure out what's being said. Excuse me. I'm going to go figure out what's being said because I don't want to speculate. I don't want to be putting my own feelings in it. Yeah, Grace, I saw you. I can barely see it because this light be shining into my eyes like that. Doctor say I got cataract, so that little white writing be like blurry, and then I finally focused. I finally focused and seen it, what you were saying. Let's see what's going on. Okay, what we got? Feel like it jumped out in the reverse again. That's what it felt like to me. Look at there. High honors. So, I mean, what that could look like. 34 occupation mean doing some work. Somebody was doing some negative ass work. It wasn't honorable work. What's this work? Let's get the kipperish, y'all. See, I told y'all they do not want me to stop working with my kipperish. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You about to go in your room now?
Yeah, I'm
Okay. You should rest, son. You've been on your feet. My goodness, look what's on the bottom. Every time you be obedient. Every time you be obedient, y'all. Thank you guys for hitting the like. Every time you be obedient, look. Look at there. I can't make it up. Like, every time I'm obedient, it's showing up right there. Look, Spirit, do I need to shuffle? Falsifying records. Forgery of a lease, a deed, or some sort of contract like that. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I can't make it up. What did I just write down? The truth and the clarity and the truth about some work that didn't go through. The work ain't working no more. The fuck? Whoa, excuse me. This is literally proving that all this dark negative energy manipulative works that's being done, all of it, all these lies and identity theft and all this shit, y'all ass is about to be towed up. Y'all ass is about to be towed up. I can't make it up. Look. I said, Spirit, should not shuffle. Literally when Spirit said, get the kipperish. So I go, yeah, guys, so let's go and get the kipperish. And I literally heard Spirit say, you got something on the bottom. So y'all probably couldn't tell, but the way I was opening the box, like I was thinking it was saying like I got something on the bottom of the whole box of cards. But then I opened it and like, what? One thing can't fit this. I'm telling y'all. My random app is not going to come. It says soul contract came up. It says the devil. This is why I'm going to start doing little videos of showing what comes up in the random app so you guys can see when I do these live streams to try to figure out what does the divine want me to see, because it does pertain to me and I'm part of the collective consciousness. Well, so I'm going to give the messages very, very powerfully for any and everyone that can resonate. I'm not in this big old world by myself. So how much I'm so tired of hearing the same narrative. Can we go ahead and move forward? Is the feeling is like being in prison and you did not do the crime. So what do they call that shit? What the president do? What does the president do? Y'all know that word. But this president is the most high. But it's like feeling like the most high got you sitting in this position of being in prison, wrongfully incarcerated by spell work to your house. Oh my God. Mature man. Yeah, fuck no. What's that when the president make sure your crime go away and get you out of jail? What that word is? That word right there. But that's what the most high is, the president. Okay? So it's gonna be in divine timing. You see what I'm saying? And somebody, whoever it is, falsifying these documents, lease, this could literally be like, okay, so straight up, I'm gonna tell y'all, because y'all know I don't speak in subliminals. When I said on part 1, before the internet just shut off, that, I'm not mad at none of those men that I know personally. But if there's somebody that I do know very intimately, sexually, romantically, personally, that this is telling me about, the only person I saw it being spoken about is quasi. And the reason why is because look at the damn card right here. So I remember getting into an argument with him. For what reason, I don't know. So this will be him. Hold on, let's see what else behind here. False lease, a false deed, false contract, doing voodoo, house. Okay. So what did we see? House over here. Something being done to block you. You can't never seem to leave, go past. Like I said, the shirt that keeps blocking the drawer from closing all the way. So knowing the fuck out of you, then one day you just say, throw the damn shirt away if that's the problem. Okay, just throw the goddamn shirt away. What are we holding on to it for? So something done in regards to a lease contract. And then if this, like I said this in the past, y'all. I said it in the past and I'm gonna say it again. If this dude is actually my twin flame, is actually in real life he and I met for that to be the case, I don't give a fuck. I got free will and I don't give a damn. Now, here's the respect of the Most High at all times. The Most High said this is how things are going to radically change for the better. Then I'm all for it. No resistance. Mask. These masks consist of literal mask. These masks consist of who the real true puppet masters are behind the scenes. They have their minions doing shit. That's the part that I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. I talk about that a lot. Not on air as much as I've seen. So it's like, okay, and right? We already know that the karmic justice, the beautiful hand of divine justice is coming around whipping asses. We know it, regardless of how they own the media to make it appear like that ain't happening. Makes sense. Makes sense. Right? Wouldn't it make sense that they would have more common man, you and me, being told from the flow up in all kind of heinous ways being shown in the media? But those true wannabe movers and shakers, powers that want to be being towed up in the spirit, and it is happening in the physical, but yet they control the media, you won't see that. But the Most High hand is not one that you could, pick and choose how it will chasten and for how long. So there's a difference between the golden rule. Thank you, Spirit. Because I got to give these divine messages along with talking about this other shit too. Okay? So again, the golden rule. Okay? So I live by the golden rule. The golden rule is a proactive behavioral guide telling you how you should treat people. That is also under Luke. Didn't I write it out? Which one did I write it up on? I wrote it. Is it where? It should be here. I wrote it up. Which card is it? Oh, I did. I wrote it up and it's yeah, let me just look it up again. It's in the yeah. Each one teach one. Hold on. Which one was it? Because it comes in both ways. Excuse me. Yeah, it is. Da, 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 da. Did y'all give it to me? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, are you serious? Come on. Now you want to act like you don't know what I'm telling you to do? Luke 6:31. Okay? Do to others as you would have them do to you. That's the golden rule that I live by. Okay? Okay? But from what I'm being told is, today's lessons behind the scenes was there's a difference between the golden rule and the law of karma. The law of karma is a reaction mechanism explaining what happens based on how you treat people. So if you live your life by the golden rule, which is Luke 6:31, let me write it down here. Where my pen at? If you live your life like that, so every time I get people come, entities coming in here talking about, I hope Jesus take away your witchcraft, whatever the fuck, you're gonna get. Please talk. I love it when y'all talk, so I can go ahead and block you. You make my work easy, okay, to get you on up out of here permanently. Okay, so that's Luke 6:31, and because I know somebody gonna say Matthew 7:12, let's put that one down too. 7:12. All right, do as you would have them do unto you. Simple. And then I always preach the law of karma, because I love how universal law always reigns as true, lifetime after lifetime, president after president, technology after technology. This. So, yeah, baby. Okay? It's power in the knowledge. Okay? So, again, yeah. So let's line up the core principles of karma. Cause and effect. Every thought, word, and deed creates a corresponding future ripple effect. Soul lessons. It says soul contract. It operates as a teacher for spiritual growth, not as a system of cosmic punishment. So those that operate within these secret societies or these systems that feels they are infallible in being shown as guilty in issuing cosmic punishment that is not coming from the Most High. So when it said that those powers and principalities of darkness was left here, why is that so far? Why is that so hard to believe? Or I don't like to use the word believe. Why is that so hard to receive as truth? Because truth is something you must receive. Okay? You got to receive. That's a gift. God, guidance over deception. Guidance over destitution. Guidance over despair. Notice the word in the middle is over it. Triumphant. Okay? Yeah. What's the next one in line? Energy echo. Positive intentions bring positive outcomes. Negative intentions bring what? Duh. What, class? What will negative intentions bring? So once you die and you reincarnate, effects can manifest in this lifetime or across future lifetimes. So it makes sense in everything that I was just talking about when I'm like, okay, are we going to get on with it or what we going to do? Because, I mean, am I coming back? Like, what were we doing? Because this body is tired. And I feel like this is something that I've done lifetime after lifetime in a different way. You know, it's always seeming like it was this energy of wanting to meet my maker. You get what I'm saying? It's not new. You see it in the movies. When they did the crime and they jump in the fire, they jump in front of the gun, or they do something to make them shoot them. And you know how dreadful it is when you watch it, like, oh shit, ow, 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 like you can feel their pain. Think about Set It Off at the end, and how they tow up Cleo's ass with them rifles, what that was, machine gun, tow ass up. And we like, oh, shoot. No, oh, damn, ow. But what if as soon as the bullet hit her, she was already gone? Like before, no, not soon as, before, she was already gone. That's how I look at movies now. Because, you know, when they do at the end where she's literally like, you know, they laughing and stuff, sitting on the roof and everything like that, talking about when Cleo was looking like Sugar Bear and all that. You know, that's what Stony is thinking about as she's getting away in the with the money that was stolen from the bank, from the powers that want to be, you get it. She literally was reminiscent of all the great times they had together. And she got a love thing out of it too. She had got Blair what Underwood was looking out for her. Yeah, child. So, you know, I just channeled that movie right there right quick. So we got that there. Okay. So we got that there. So those have been done, and we're going to go ahead and put them to get them laminated so they can be recycled. Okay. Excuse me. So we already did this one. Let's talk about the difference between the golden rule and the law of karma. Expound upon that knowledge. And again, the golden rule is simply living by doing to others as you would have them do unto you. It's a proactive behavioral guide. The Bible is a guide telling you how you should treat people. But then it's encoded with all this other stuff too. Okay? Matthew 7 and 12. All right? The law of karma is a reaction. So who is the person or the entity or the God, the unseen force that is, you know, giving this hand of act right to those that are relentless in allowing spiritual law to manifest as it should? Hello? Okay? Okay, again, I already said that I live by the golden rule, Luke 6 and 31. Oh, it's right over here. To do to others as you would have them do to you. Karma, natural cosmic law of cause and effect. Every thought, word, and deed creates a corresponding future ripple effect. Okay? The universal principle of cause and effect, stating that every action generates a force of energy that returns to those that sent it out. I'm not the controller of the time. You're not the controller of the time. And those that just love to just think that they just like, oh my God. And then when you look at it, when they talk about these, we leaving this one over here because this one might be conclusive. When they be talking about how they have these games set up as like wizards and all that stuff we played these characters, these archetypes. So, you know, pay attention to all the stuff they be putting out in the movies that are supposed to be subliminals. But, you know, if you have the ability to see behind the veil, you'll be able to see that right there. So, okay, we got that talked about. We'll go ahead and put that in that over there. So Ashley can go ahead and put that in the lamination bag. Okay, thank you. Spirit got that out. So, there's this inner knowing that this man is about to have some repercussions. I got a strong feeling that the imprisonment card is going to come out. Yeah, there you go, baby. I got a strong feeling that the imprisonment card is going to come out. So let's continue. Oh, first let's get one more card that's going with this Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. Which one should we take? Oh, they said take these. Take these. The Wheel of the Year. Tarot. Let's see what comes out. Praise be to the Most High God. To God be the truth. Okay. I know you guys have been noticing that I have not been into all the formalities. Wow, that's a lot. Did y'all see how that just jumped out? That's crazy balls. Look, I'm looking at the afterplay. Yeah, I felt the energy too. Let's go with that, guys, because that was like a little chunk. Okay? The Tower. I said it. The Tower. I said it. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Tower, Ten of Wands. They strapped right now. I feel like they strapped for cash because we got the Four of Wands here. Strapped for cash or something. Or seeing you, Divine Feminine, have all your baskets full because you've been doing the work. Yeah, because you're about to go into this new beginning where where everything is working out and you're not having to do so much hard work as you already been doing. And we're not talking about a watermelon. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, you've been doing the work to get this new beginning. Yeah, to be happy now. Got your home all built all nice and stuff. Yeah, you getting outside. But yeah, I didn't skip past that. Even if I said it, because you got a 10 of cups coming. Yeah. Even if baby, my throat. Even if this dude was I'm about to say my 10 of wands. My twin flame. I don't give a damn. Child, I keep on looking at 52 right here. I keep looking at that. I'm like, Spirit, are you trying to tell me something? I just keep looking at it. So, anywho, this masculine could be going through some shit now because of this tower. So now you want to rush in and talk. But let's see what these talking about right here. Knight of Swords, Tower, Knight of Wands. Because this shit right here is still right here. Praise be to the Most High. Shoot, stop playing with me. I got things to do. People to see. Books to sign. Places to travel to. I got this recovery time in the physical body. I got shit to do. Core messages and actionable insights. The flow state. So we might need to write some core messages. The flow state. You are in a unique zone of flow. Your focus work. Eight of Pentacles is being seamlessly. Didn't I tell y'all when I was over there doing the Karma Justice Tarot? Clearing it up. You gotta go watch what number we on? 50? 51. You gotta watch 51 1.1. I said it in the beginning. Right before I started eating my little wrap. Okay? Yeah. Look at there. Seamlessly directed by your intuition. Intuitive cave. Oh my gosh. There's another man. Oh shit. I knew it. I knew it. This said 8 of Wands. This said 8 of Wands right here. I mean, I'm sorry. High Priestess. And Queen of Wands. Yeah. That's what I feel that is. Intuitive powers. Remember we was talking about it earlier? Yeah, this person don't have no job. Yeah, that's go put that back right there right quick. Let that sit right there so we can see it. Okay. Where was I doing that? Intuitive care. Put that by the High Priestess. Look at this. Look, our Spirit said do not shuffle. You got a rich guy coming in. You got a wealthy man coming in. Look at that. Now, I don't know if this mature man, because he mature, and he say nice guy. You know, so, I don't know, but I'm telling y'all because I'm so deep into the Kipper book, the Kipper reading book, all of that. I look at Kipper in all kinds of ways. This is a younger man. Let me write that on him. This is a younger man. So that mature man is not this. He can't be mature and young. I mean, in the sense of like, no, I said that ass backwards. He can be mature and be young too. So our goal is to decipher, is it two different men? You know what I'm saying? Because it's so difficult to try to talk about a new love when the ex keep wanting to be in your business. Yeah, look. I can't make it up. Somebody is faking. Hold on, let's put this one, put you right there. Somebody is faking being peaceful. This is seen as the main female card, and we know this is my own shit. Here we go. Main female, Queen of Cups energy, main male. So there's some coupledom shit going on or some kind of romantic connection. But this person is also a Queen of Cups energy that be faking like they peaceful. And I'm talking about quasi. Y'all know I don't be talking to no damn subliminals. So, and then right after that, so that would be him showing up as a queen. And then we already got the Queen of Wands, so he could technically be showing up as a queen because of his birth card being Eight of Cups, his planetary ruler card being the Queen of Cups and Ace of Wands. He could be showing up in that energy as a queen, as a feminine, trying to act like he's balancing his femininity. And it's always to a masculine as powerful as myself showing up here as King of Swords. Both my cards is here. Eight of Diamonds, King of Swords. He can't fool me with that bullshit. You got to talk when you practicing the balancing act of your divine masculine and your divine feminine by way of working through the distortions through karmic energy. Hello? So he could be showing up here as this Queen of Wands already in the mix. Okay? So two queens. He could be. But somebody faking peacefulness. It's fake. And why? Because they're going to court. They're going through something legal with regards to, like I said, when I talk about myself, y'all, how they got my identity all jacked up, this house and stuff, all this shit. It's like they've been stealing money on my name in all kinds of ways. So when I see this shit, I immediately know this is how Spirit showed me when I say, why am I talking about this man? What it got to do with me? When it shows me that it's like some shit I've been consistently going through that I was trying to tell this man about in so many words. I've shown him literal documents and everything to put it up close and in person's face of what I'm going through. But there's never any real empathy or care in the fucking world about me and my daughter's livelihood. So if this masculine is showing up in my energy to try to play in my feminine, consciousness of love, light, and abundant healing as a divine feminine, we gonna see what the fuck you trying to fake it like you this nice guy. Yeah, you an older man. You 51, so you an older man. So what's going on with your housing situation? Is that the reason you asked me to move in with you? As like a roommate? Because all the voodoo and shit you've been doing, we got into an argument. Well, you made it an argument when I said, how you fresh out of jail and you get a 2-bedroom apartment in your own name? And I said, is it in your name? He got an attitude all bent out of fucking shape. Why would I not want to know that very answer? I mean, why would I not want to know how you living and you keep inviting me to your house? Why is that not important for me to know how you living? When you're not the only person in my life that then went to jail, spent a long piece of time, or even got a certain type of record against them, and everything is closed off. I haven't gotten a record, and I still can't seem to move. So that was really the reason for my question. That was the reasoning for my question. To literally wonder how the fuck did he do it? But he does this. So that was one way I knew how he did it. Okay, you fresh out of jail. How the fuck did you land an apartment? What realty company did you go through to sign paperwork to put you in a 2-bedroom and you just by your damn self? It was easy for me and my daughter to look for a 1-bedroom apartment and try to find a 1-bedroom apartment than it was a 2-bedroom. So how the hell did you land a 2-bedroom for yourself in what? So you trying to rent out the other room? And that's what he literally asked me to do. And I already played that under. What video did I play that under? The phone call we had? Let's find out. I think it said which Christopher? Let me see. I'm gonna tell you what part. Mm, I think it was the one that. Nope. It was a sex lies and videotape, which was number. Wait, I didn't click out the shit. Hold on. I'll tell you what part it is. Sex lies and videotape. Yep, part 46. Part 46, lies and videotape, is where I talked about, and I played it on the live of the conversation where he was asking me to move in with him. So I told him, why are you still doing voodoo on me, love spells, blocking spells, whatever the fuck you doing? Why are you still doing it in the energy of angry because I won't get back with you? Oh, I can't make it up. Manipulation. Didn't I say something about a person having a monkey on their back? Spell casting. I can't make this shit up. I said, why you still putting spells on me and shit? I'm already dealing with this government shit. The shit they doing on my name. Yeah, because he got a fucking entity attached. I saw this behind the scenes. Look. Fearing death. That's me. Look. Not fearing death. Like, what the fuck is going on? But this is him. Concerned about death of his lifestyle. So let's put fearing death of their lifestyle on the bottom. Your freedom. Nobody got time for this shit. Every time I'm trying to teach on the high gnosis things, here we go with this bullshit. Okay? Yeah. Again, fearing death of their lifestyle. You see? Look at here. Don't want it to end. Don't want it to end. No. He be calling me that, Miss Cleo. I be manifesting through your divine feminine energy. I can use your energy. It's abundant. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm telling him, of all the goddamn shit I've been dealing with, all this motherfucking energy around me, and I don't know where the fuck it's coming from or why it's even happening, but I know that shit got crunk when he came into my life. Here go the messages. Again, this would be the high priestess and 8 of Wands. See, he's from my soul family. He's from my soul family. Yeah, look. Tell me this don't look like him. You see what I'm saying? What did I just say? Oh, so this why you're sorry all of a sudden. What's wrong with sincerely apologizing for all the wrong you've done? He loves you, but not enough to change his ways. That was enough to just trigger me. Yeah, oh my gosh. So, hold on. Let's go back to this down here. Okay, we got this, right? Let's put this over here. So, this falsifying records is some kind of legalities going on with your life, affecting how free you feel being at home. He probably was acting like a immature person. He did all this shit for money and gain. Younger man. Okay? Immature person, because so far another man ain't jumped out and be like, hello. I feel like when the card comes out like hello with this is a new person like introducing themselves to you. Hello, how are you doing? That hasn't happened yet. Not yet, but look what's next. All this shit he was doing because he was trying to block my love offer from coming in. Look at this shit. But all he did was make me more and more and more. This is what he was doing it for. He was doing the spell work. That go down there. Well, all this bullshit he didn't bother me at all. In the sense of like, oh my God, you've cursed my love life. No, I was too focused on my house, me and my daughter's house, being affected by this housing authority and its falsified fucking records. So let's put this down here. And all that did was turn up the self-love that you see me display here on this channel. And here we go with somebody might be homosexual, transgender, okay? Or trisexual. Awakening. We'll put this over here to whatever this could be. He could be into it. Sex addictions did come out on the random app. So that could be that, dealing with all sex, trisexual. Here we go. Him showing up in the masculine as King of Wands. Okay? Wanted to be the boss of me. Hello. The boss of my path. If I'm doing things to change the course of your life, why would I tell you what that is? If I'm doing, hold on, it's down there. If I'm doing shit right here to change the course of your life, you know, you about to be this boss. You're on a path to being a boss. Having a love offer. So again, I wasn't worried about this. I'm focusing on this. Me as this boss. Yeah. Oh, look. I can't make it up. With marriage. Look, this is what he was trying to stop. I can't make this shit up. With money. Okay. Look at that. This was look. He wanted to make this as far off as possible. So hopefully you just stop. This is your path, but he was doing all this type of shit. But look what the spirit is showing is coming back around. So this was your path. Divine feminine. That your warlock, ex-lover or whatever, ex-husband, ex-lover, ex-boyfriend was doing everything. And now this is what's coming into their, it says distant. But I want to write on here, closer than you think. But it is closer than you think. Uh-oh, I just smeared my marker. I guess we can leave it like that. Wait, let me try to fix it. Okay. All right. So that was you. You know, that was him trying to stop your life, your path over here, right? All this coming to you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So this self-love and everything is what's causing you to bring this in, all this over here, the abundance and everything. We'll leave it over there. Okay? Because that's what you focus on. 8 of diamonds. What comes after the 8? The 9 of diamonds. What comes after the 9? The 10. Okay? We're not making it up. Boom. This is what's coming for this person. This is closer than they think. This impending doom. Where is it at? Where's it impending doom? Hold on. There it is. Concern. Concerned is concerned. They're fearing the time. Look. Is closer than they think. So this is something, they're guilty, they're feeling, I'm telling you, he like, oh shit. Because the Most High God don't play about you. Okay? This person showed up in your, there it is. This is a false person. This person showed up in your life as what? An opposing force, a foe or an enemy. Okay? Okay, and look, I can't make it up. I left this one out. Karmic relationship. This person was sent in your life by enemy forces. You know, because you didn't go seeking their bullshit. Opposing forces right there. Opposing forces. And again, the mature man. How the hell? Yeah. Because this is the energy that he's posing in. I am mature. I'm older. Look, I still got my gray hair, but I mean, I'm not fully gray yet. And so Spirit say, this person, oh my God, this person is aging fast. This person might be having accidents, they broke a damn arm, a leg or some shit. Now it's operating in this energy that everybody that they're attracting, all the women are mentally unstable and operating in their shadow or this energy of in and out, in and out, in and out, or I'm seeing bipolarism. Let me write that on this card. I'm seeing bipolar. Oh, well, let me write it on this card. Or schizophrenia. Yeah, because of all the spell work abuse. Yeah, that's what they're going through. Yeah, in and out the hospital or whatever, or having fights with people. Getting into fights. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And trying to looking stupid because this person is old. This person is too old for all this silly shit. Mm-hmm. And look at you showing up. Still been doing the work, fighting against all this shit and shit they was adding. Still you shine as a single, sexy, and successful person. Although they wanted you to die in destitution. Like the very destitution this person is in is what they was casting on you to cause the death of your stardom, to stop your healing mission. That's your love mission. That's your divine calling. So you can't show up as single, sexy, successful. If I can't have you, then nobody will. But you protected, baby. And the Most High God says, trust that this is true. These monkeys on this motherfucker's back, he's going to leave him here. Physical death. And it's just because they played with the divinity. They played with the divinity. They played with your divine mission. Your Ace of Cups divine mission was to the Most High God, not to a physical walking man. And he is your twin flame. But who cares? That doesn't give him a right to just tap and do every damn thing. Who cares? Okay? That's right. Look. He was going getting readings and shit on you. Yeah. He was getting readings on you. Yeah. He was getting readings on you, but, to try to find out what's going on in your love life, probably start seeing somebody that do whatever in tarot, witchcraft, whatever. All the while, you embraced your shadow stalker. You wasn't worried about him being with her. Okay? But I'm also seeing 222 on the clock. It told you that this was your twin flame by you practicing your divination. We're going to write that on there. Practicing your divination. And I'm not going to say witchcraft. I'm just going to say divination. I'm going to put tarot. Occult. I'm going to put tarot and I'm going to put, what my red? That red be doing that weird shit. Let's put it in green. Hopefully it shows up real good for me. So you was doing the tarot. You was doing oracle cards. And as you can see, this is not practicing anything dark. It's not anti-Jesus. That's what you started doing. And this is how you actually learned about the twin flame journey. And that you are a divine feminine. And you have a divine masculine counterpart. So you embrace your shadow stalker as you learn this energy. Remember, Michael Wayne came in as the muse. You embrace your shadow stalker. Uh-oh. Hello. Remember they showed me. They just showed me now that it's going to be a person that's going to say, hello. How you doing? Uh-oh. Look. And he might be Spanish. He might be a secret admirer. He may be Spanish speaking. Spanish origin. What is, come on, I gotta clear some stuff, guys. Yes, a mirror. Absolutely. Absolutely a mirror. Absolutely a mirror. Absolutely. Hi, guys. Wasn't ignoring anybody. Somebody said Taco Bell tore their ass up. I know it will. Thank you, Grace Pittman. I'm not ignoring you guys at all. So whoever this love energy is of Spanish origin. Okay. Or French. What is it? My Cherie Amour. My Cherie Amour. I don't know if that song wanted to come in. So they might be French. It's a secret admirer. I'm just hearing Sharia Moore, so let's put French on here. Where's the blue? Okay. So we're going to put Frenchman. But I feel like they speak another language. A Frenchman. Okay, so there's a secret admirer. There's a secret admirer. All right, so who is he? I feel like this secret admirer is supposed to go with this Ten of Cups energy. Oh, yeah, he go down here. They go down, they go down there. Okay, they go down there. What's this? Oh, yeah, this was going to happen to this karmic masculine. This masculine is very karmic. Here you go. And he's very fucking envious and jealous. Okay? And is always expecting for you to come back to him. Somebody got a red vehicle. Maybe he had this wreck, broke his arm, broke his leg, something like that, and gonna get a rental car that's red. Somebody around me is driving a red truck, a red SUV. False narrative. Yep. A lot of people are gossiping about you, Divine Feminine. So don't be surprised of how your name is reaching certain ears. I want to write on this one. Don't be surprised who's watching you. Many people are watching you work. Your healing magic, okay? Your healing magic. Yep, look. And then you got the haters. You got, yeah. You have a medical community of haters. These are nurses and motherfuckers and shit. Yeah, this is the medical community. Let me write that on there. Hold on. I want to write that in red. Let me use this color here. This is the medical community. So we're going to put on here nurses, doctors, the medical community. I got to charge my card, y'all, so I study the same way. If I got to write on something, they telling me to write on it. Just don't worry about all that cosmetics and stuff, okay? All right? And so, yeah. But you do got a new relationship coming in the gap, coming on the horizon, okay? And this is, you guys are star-crossed. So as this masculine, karmic masculine energy, he could oppose as your twin flame. Child, it was a whole big ass fucking conspiracy to make sure you don't rise. Excuse me, as sexy, single, and all of that. So that's what all this talking is about you. That's what all this shit right here. There they go. Many people are surprised how fast you keep on healing from the attacks. And that this relationship that you have with the Most High God is going to be showing up in a physical masculine energy that has been sent from the heavens. So this person, this new relationship, this is going to be a sent from heaven relationship. Okay? All right? This person is going to be somebody that's very balanced in their femininity. So they're going to know when to be sensitive, when to, all of that. You're not going to have to teach this man how to love. You already know how to love. This man already knows how to love you right. Okay? All right, this person is younger than you. This will be this new beginning. And something is happening. So as I continue to do my kippers, something is happening with this tower and it's down here. So we right back at it. This bondage with the government and this shit. Look. Look. Wow, check it. Check it. Traveling. Keep the faith, baby. It's a karmic feminine in the gap. See how that Queen of Cups in reverse is a karmic fem? But somebody else is still operating in this energy to keep this shit going on about your life so it doesn't change the way. See? And that's why you're getting this energy. Because you're ready for this change. Or somebody's wanting you to change and be karmic, angry, reactionary. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Baby. Woo! They trying to turn the motherfucking tables and make it to be where they can catch you up in some shit, and that this at your mature ass age, you end up in some type of situation. What? And all you've been doing is investing in your work, and so they consistently been trying to block you. But karma is here. Karma is here to take care of these blocks. Oh, I told you. Karma is here to take, they in jail, blocked, no access to the free world. They tried to give you 99 problems, but they got blocked at every single tact. I can't fucking make it up. So you might be feeling like you really just going through it. Like you are going through this regeneration. Let me put on that regeneration of energy. Regenerating energy. Recycling. Energy. That's what this actually is too. A recycling, but you've been healing yourself from your womb chakra. Has to do with the house. Yeah, and Spirit say, after all that this thing came out, this is the truth. Right back at that King of Swords. Clarity. Yep. You had to put a block on this shit. You had to, this is what it was all about, the balancing act. This was the true twin flame journey. You came in as a king and remarry yourself. Gemini energy. Yeah. So that was my love spells on myself, baby. To heal my womb. Tantra. I'm going to write that down. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So you don't expect this to come in. You've been still going through the bullshit. Still dealing with this energy of like trying to reestablish your honor as a divine feminine. Yep. Disabandonment issues. Childhood wounded. Now you're at one with your shadow. You're not alone. You're at one with your shadow. And look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Soon as you entered into shadow work, you didn't usher him in. You didn't usher him in. Now I don't know who this man is. But this here particular pics was about that man who want to apologize. He loves you, but not enough to change his ways. As if you are concerned about his goddamn love getting you out of all the health woes and problems and everything. If he was doing some death magic, if he was doing some voodoo and whoever he went to and paid, and it has been wreaking havoc on your health, why the fuck would you want this man back? What part of you did he ever see as truly desperately seeking a snake, a poisonous snake? So you got the divine masculine coming in. You're going to be at bliss. All this spiritual abuse left you. I just talked about it. You could have felt the true ramifications of this. But again, your hair is purple. You know you royalty. And their obsession with you is what caused them to consistently do it. And because this is who they worship. Why they always coming into your live streams talking about, oh, Jesus this, or then sending like racial slurs. All this shit is just ridiculous and absolutely stupid. Because I love when folks do that because you give me an opportunity to block your ass. Absolutely. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Easel. Absolutely. And so after all of this, the Most High God is going to reward you for all that you've been going through. Okay? All right? And look, this why they was always stealing from you, because look how abundant you are. If you showing up as a privileged lady. No wonder. You the privileged lady. You're not just a divine feminine. You're a privileged lady. The Most High God got you set. You straight. They were stealing your spiritual inheritance. Yeah, you moving on from the bullshit. Bam. And this is the conclusion. 777, baby. So ascension. Look, a soul contract. Look at that. Ascension, earth angel, the ancestors, divine destiny, 10 of cups. You still got to the 10 of cups. Doctors are there to help you with your health and everything and clear all this up so you can know, no, this is that. We can clear this, that is this, and this is that. Now the healing is being done. The love spells is reversed. And they are so fucking mad. I told y'all I've been channeling this song, Crucial Conflict, come out and play. And I was like, who is that? And then I went and looked it up, and it's that doggone R. Kelly with that Ghetto Queen. And I don't like that song. Because then he be talking about, whose is this? Whose is this? I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you've been in major conflict. Look at my skin. Angry. Hands tied. What can I do? But what did it say coming in? What did it say coming in? Let's go back to it. What did it say coming in? Uh-oh. Look what was hiding. Ezel, funny you say that. Look what was hiding, guys. Let me put this back up. Look, let me put this back up. So I said you was moving on from these thieves, right? Hold up, y'all. Moving on from these thieves. Look what was hiding. Let me do it again. I said you was moving on from these thieves, right? Look, you go, and this is how you in the rising star, a soul contract as the higher fund. This is your calling. And so you showing up here as a higher fund. As in, I'm seeing this clearly as that's what it's saying in my cards of destiny, y'all. Y'all understand why I be having my hernia be tightening up in my stomach, and I be sounding like this because my hernia be tightening up in my stomach. You know, you need your diaphragm. I got a hiatal hernia. Okay? So you still gonna rise. It's a soul contract for you to show up as a higher fund. You see that 7 and that 7 and that 7. We talked about the 717. Okay, now look. Boom. You ascending. You're moving upwards to this high priest or higher front energy. You already showed up down here in the divine feminine priestesshood of high priestess out here on the bottom. Look at here. Earth angel. Hold up. The ancestors got your front, your back. You come from a family of witches. You ain't scared to say it. Boom. 10 of cups. But look what was hiding right behind your 10 of cups. But I was finna take it negative. And then when they said to clear the cards, clear the energy, look. This 10 of cups energy with this man. Baby, their sex gonna be out of control. He may have a powerful Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces placement in his natal chart. This simply means desire in the way that it came out with the doctor. The doctor is going to clear up all this shit that they did, all the spell work, whatever. It's reversed. It's reversed. All that emotional manipulation is reversed. This is what they was doing. See, that says Lover's card in reverse, uncertainty, who your masculine is. But you going to get this 10 of cups. Whoever this man is, he can be showing up in your life as a 10 of cups birth card. As a 10 of cups birth card, child. This is desire. Let me write that on now. Because you got to make sure you understand that that devil card is sexual desire. You know, passion. It's not necessarily always looking at it, the descendant aspect of it. And the fact that the Baphomet is like that as a beast, it's a lot to it. I've talked about this on another live. This is not an each one teach one about the devil card. Okay, so this is sexual desires. Remember, I said that earlier, like somebody is so fucking horny. Somebody, he could be a Cancer. I mean, shit, I got pregnant by my daughter's dad is a Cancer, so I already know how they can be with that water sign. And me and Quasi had some good sex in the beginning. He's a Scorpio. Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. This is what they got me to write down here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, this man might give it to you good, girl. Sexual desires, multiple orgasms is what I heard. Okay, I'm just showing y'all now. Is that rain? You took it out the window? All right. Multiple orgasms. So you better get ready, divine feminine. This for some other divine feminine. I ain't talking about me, child. I got a lot of health problems. He can't be taking me like that. And then I saw the devil too. So again, here it is. Passion. Oh, let me write that word. Passion. So it's not necessarily bad, baby. Oh, no. Child. I had to get that message for some feminine that needs to know that he gonna tear that ass up. So be ready. Get ready. Do your Pilates, your Pilates, or whatever it is y'all do. Stretch. Do your yoni cleansing. All that stuff. Get ready, girl. Get ready, because what y'all not understanding, masculines, child, if they've been abstinent, they not these old hoish ass men out here in that Jezebel spirit with wayward dick syndrome. They ready to put they ready to deep dive. Get ready. You know, whatever size you might need, 7 inches, 6 inches, whatever floats your boat. But he definitely want to slide in. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you, because it's the healing fires. Okay, you understand that? Because I had to come on here and give y'all these messages, and I don't be need these little folios trying to like distort shit. Y'all see how I be making sure I stay on task? That's the whole point of the whole spell work, is to have you scrambled and off task. That's the reason why my Karmic Justice Tarot is at 43. How the hell did I get well, how many videos it said I did? Hold on, don't play with me. How many videos it said I did over there at Karmic Justice Tarot? It only got 43 subscribers. Get out of here. Hold on, let me go down there right quick. Let me go next door. Yeah, I put up 103 videos. It only got 43 subscribers, and YouTube know damn well I need this 50 so I can go live over there and build up my stuff that way. Yeah, it's somebody stopping the growth, the momentum, but it's coming in. We going right back to that. We not about to be dealing with who is what is what, because it's already been established what I needed to say. Yeah, we finna go back over here. And now we need to talk about that man again. We're gonna talk about it. He's still sitting over there. I didn't put him back. He over there. He over there. We're just taking the kipper up, okay? Calm down. We don't need to identify. I told y'all it's quasi. It's quasi Rael. I told y'all who this was all about. Whoever the new man is, I don't need to know who he is. I'm not in that energy. Okay, I'm here to do my work and move forward. And I'm ready to get to healing. Ready to know what's going on in my stomach. What's all this fluid that's all just sitting in my body like this? Is it kidney failure? What's going on? They said I got lupus. You know, is it affecting my kidneys and I'm just retaining all this fluid? Could it be coming around my heart? You going to take me out of here? Who going to be there for my daughter? This is what I'm talking to the Most High about, the Creator, about every day. I'm not studying about who He is. You know what I'm saying? I try to show y'all that I was called to do this in that higher front, which is the Taurus. You understand? Because it kept escaping me. How come I kept seeing that? Yeah, you know, so if he lost his job or he ain't got a job or the money ain't coming in or whatever, it ain't my business. That's why I'm not trying to keep going into it. I don't do that shit. Damn. I don't be doing that shit, y'all. I gotta keep... Oh, I might still need this, girl. What you doing? Okay, anyway. Let's clear this energy. Okay, so one love for all the true supporters. We on one accord with the Most High. That's Christ consciousness. Okay, that's Christ consciousness. Christ means the light. Consciousness means you self-aware. That is a bigger picture to every heinous crime in humanity. Every murder, every massacre is a bigger picture. I know it's a very, very big ass pill to swallow. And a hard dick to ride. But it's the truth. Okay? It is the truth. I came here to give the truth. I told y'all, I don't actually see the name changing. Now that I done put Karma Justice Tarot as Still Elizabeth Teaches, I'm ready. I'm ready for you guys to see me show up. Up out of this bed. The fluid is gone. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, praising Most High God. So get ready to see me cry more. Have snot bubbles in the whole 9. Okay? I can't just show you the bitter. I mean, the sweet without the bitter. Okay? Yes, indeed. To God be the truth. No matter whatever happens to me as far as being on this channel, you always remember, to God be the truth. Okay? That's what it is. That was the goal. Okay? So, okay, now we got the intuition here. Okay, that energy's clear. Okay, what's down here? Okay, Spirit said, hold up, wait. So you got a 10 of Cups energy coming in. Okay. 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Did that come out together? That did come out together, y'all, didn't it? It sure did. With, it felt like something else came with it. I don't know. What's up? 4 Cups. No. We already divined that with this. Okay, that came out earlier. Okay, we got this Knight of Swords, this Knight of... Tower. There you go. There go that Tower. Okay. I feel like we need to pull one more of these because, I mean, we got to see what's going on. Okay, but let's put this Tower back here. Okay, we're going to pick this up. Get this out of here. Okay. No. Spirit said don't put this back up here. Somebody lost their job. Yeah. They're not being honored no more. They lost their covering, their protection or something. Leave that there. Okay, so let's put this back. Okay, wait. Yeah. We need to go back through it again to reaffirm and confirm the storyline. We will. It's right here. Okay, looking good. Looking good, child. So let's go ahead and get another one of these here and just see what spirit is telling me, because I feel like some energy is about to be cleared. We're gonna come back for cards of destiny. Spirit say don't do that yet, but keep it here. Don't move these cards. Keep looking at them. Okay, we won't. And let's go ahead and get another one of these, cause y'all don't know how I be wanting. You see how these cards is clear over here? You see how these cards clear over here? I don't be liking for no cards. That means that I didn't finish my work for the day. Excuse me. That means more divining is going to be coming up around the corner, and we're going to continue. Usually sometimes I have a 50, 1.1, we have 1.2, 5, 6, 8, 10. Like, however spirit got me doing it, y'all. I don't know. I'm really being guided in real time. I don't have an agenda or what do you call it? I don't have an agenda or an itinerary. Thank you, Spirit. So praise be to the Most High God. To God be the truth. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sitting here watching, subscribing. Thank you, guys. I do not be trying to ignore y'all. I let y'all see all the shit I'm going through with my health. So it's very difficult to be talking and going through a lot of pain at the same time, and then interacting with y'all, and then blocking trolls. You know, it's a lot. Ace of Wands. Can't make it up. Ace of Wands. So I feel like that Tower is going to bring on this Ace of Wands. That's what I feel. I feel like this Tower is going to bring on this Ace of Wands. So because I just want to put this in the middle, because I feel like it looked good right there, let's do this and see what it's talking about. Because I feel like something within this going to bring on this. Let's just see. You know, that's what we're here for. You know, the life and spiritual journey of self-discovery. We must study to show ourselves. And look what we ended up with again. Roll the tape back. Didn't it? Wasn't that there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So life is an adventure, but we must find what's adventuresque about it. Okay. So that is the yes. Please go over here and subscribe. I need 7 subscribers over there to go live over there, so I can start doing my big one over there and get that one monetized. And we'll see what we can add up. Okay. Yes. Yes. So again, the 8 of Wands is saying trust your instincts. Lay the ground. You lay down the groundwork. You won't need to overthink the next steps that's coming, beloved. The 8 of Wands encourages you to act on your instincts. You see what I'm saying? When opportunities present themselves, while the high ensuring those instincts are divinely guided. Ain't that what I just said? Is that not what I just said? I just came on back right on here and came on back to it. Yeah. Yeah. That's how they start showing me how to teach class. This is class. Okay? Class with a whole bunch of experience, truth, Akashic records. We do, you know what I'm saying? It's a gumbo. It's a good old pot of gumbo. So we got Knight of Swords. Glad you guys are with me at 2:52 in the AM. 2:52 in the AM. Capricorn, your little sign is his sun sign. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. My best ones have been the Aries, sexual in bed, child. Yes. Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius. So that's still fire, right? But Aries sun, Leo sun, Taurus sun, Scorpio sun, and Cancer scun. Child, let me get some nose spray. My nose topped up. Yeah, so it's actually, what is that? I said fire and water. In that yin yang? Yin yang. Let's get a yin yang in the chat, guys. Yin yang. That's what we seek, that balanced energy, the feminine and masculine. Yes. Knight of Swords and the Tower. And Knight of Wands. So let's see, because I feel like those are going to be interchangeable energies. Thank you. Yes, yin yang. That's what the twin flame journey is all about. About healing your feminine and your masculine psyche by the way of healing any childhood traumatic wounding. Okay? And I'm starting to feel at this point that the childhood wounds that I experienced in this lifetime is a lot of some of the ramifications of things happening in a previous life. Maybe not necessarily to me, but I had to experience it in a way that I would be able to articulate that depth of pain. So that would be sexual abuse, physical abuse. And I gotta tell you guys, it affects all the leads. It affects you emotionally, mentally, physically, and it's going to affect you spiritually and financially. Okay? If you don't really truly embrace your shadow stalker and do that healing work. All right, so let's get into what this Knight of Swords, Tower, Knight of Wands, and Upright is telling us. Ooh, child, it jumped straight to the core meaning. Looks like I need to get my cards out. It jumped straight to the core meaning, child. Let me get ready. Hold on. They somewhere around here. Let's get, what I do with them, y'all? Where they at? I got what's coming next. I don't see them. Am I overlooking them? Where at? Shanae, you got the card messages? How did I finish them all? Did I? Oh my goodness. Because this is all what she got to eliminate, y'all. I could have sworn I didn't do them all. I thought you had me a little packet. I know, but here you go right here. How I did all the card messages. Well, it look like we're going to have to put it over here on what's coming. Well, we're going to have to put on some white cards. And then put the cards. It says core meaning. So we want to try to... Is this it? Nah, no, y'all. I could have sworn I had like a bundle of these. Let me make sure I'm not overlooking them. Yeah, I want to be ready when I get back over there on KJT. Oh, here they go. They all the way under here. I want to be ready when I go back to KJT. So y'all see me doing the work, the healing work on self over here. You know, and it's interchangeable with everybody else receiving something too. Because we got to share. You know, when I be talking about being angry, y'all don't understand. I talk about it. And I know that those are the videos they don't let get no kind of a momentum or nothing. You know what I'm saying? People can't handle that raw truth of like really hurting and going through it. You understand? I see why I had to deal with a lot of people that was, and I went into that work and I really wanted to seek being a nurse. It all makes sense. So this combination of the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Knight of Wands signals a sudden explosive disruption caused by rushing into a situation without thinking. Child, this got to be that man. Because I already wrote this before. I just wrote this, I promise y'all. Hold on, let me prove it to you. Now, that's a core message, right? That's what I was going to do. We finna go get that little bundle in here. Watch. I'm telling you, I already wrote this. Every time the weather be all weird outside, my fan is not in my window. This mold in the apartment, my neighbors will just get all clogged up. Then my throat start itching. This fucking cycle is what makes me be like, ah! Watch, I already wrote this down. Somebody's at a very serious crossroad. A financial crisis arises. A professional turning point. Losing of the job is up here. Proves to be a critical condition. Shanae, you misspelled crowd. Because I was like, what the hell is that word? Let me fix it. You misspelled crowd. You ain't got to come in here. I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying it out loud because I was like, what? Crowd. C-R-O-U-O. C-R. CROY. I mean CRO. Fuck, I can't say. CROUD. Supposed to be a W. Okay. Let me fix it. Work for the craft, not for the crowd, because the recognition is simply hiding behind the effort. Ooh, that's the Eight of Pentacles. Look at that, y'all. Y'all see what I be telling y'all? That's why y'all see me stop and write it. Something external from you is causing your block success, your block money, your block love life. They're blocking it. Look what I was just talking about. I can't make it up. You have all the tools you need to create your own reality over here with this 8 working for the craft with that 8 of Pentacles. Core message. Your financial standstill has been orchestrated through corruption, deception, and is directly choking out your stability to get you to compromise your moral values just to protect your security. 7 of Swords upright, Justice in the reverse, and a King of Pentacles in the horizontal. Okay, now watch. I'm finna tell you. I'm finna show it to y'all. It's in here. I'm telling you. Watch. It's in here. There it is. You've been wrestling with a heavy confined situation. A toxic person does not want to let you move forward in your life. Angel 707. Great fortune is coming in. Great fortune comes that majorly transforms your lifestyle. Big luck. The external conflicts arise against all light workers who fearlessly orate that the magic of God comes from within us. Yes. And where is it? You know what? You know what? Did you laminate it? What's all them cards I see you got over there that you ain't trimmed? Is that what that is? They what? Wait, so she probably got the message over here, y'all. Look. She got some cards right there. The message is over there. I'm telling you, I already wrote it. I already wrote it. I'm telling you, I already wrote it. I'm telling you, it's like I can see it from here. Please come here one time. Please come here one time. Yeah, I gotta get her. I gotta get her to get it. I gotta get her to get it. These are some she's already laminated. Oh, my boobs. They're horribly big. Fluid in my breast. This is crazy, balls. Oh my gosh. Hello? Come here, Clarice. Yeah, see, what's not over here? It's about running into something. A choice or partnership. A relationship is draining you. Something is creating friction instead of harmony. The love was in reverse. Didn't I tell y'all? On the Kipperish. Yeah, it's over there. She got it over there. I kept wondering why you was sticking that over there. I was like, why is she sticking it there? I know you tired. You look like you got the husband to work. You got the kids sleep. I'm sorry. Give me that. I need to just see one card so I can know for a fact I wrote it already because I don't want to write it again. Just give me the, yeah. Wait a minute. This is your own shit. Why you just didn't holler out? This was your own shit. Wait, didn't I see you with some cards already trimmed?
No.
That was coming next that you was shuffling. Then you trimmed that already. Find me where that was or what's coming next. See, these are her own ones that she over there writing up that need art. She could have just hollered out and told me that. Please. Oh my God. Really, Ashley? Oh my God. Put the spelling oracles back because life went different today. I bet it's in this one. What's coming next? Ow. 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 Ashley, you didn't trim good. These are like damn knives. Damn. Ooh. Dude, did you don't play with me. Let's just shuffle and see what comes out, y'all. I'm glad she put the rubber band around what she just did. Is you gonna give me the tote or not? Ain't this going in there? Put the cards of destiny back over there because Spirit said it's not time yet. I cleared it 303. Spirit said it's not time. Thank you. I love you. I don't mean to, get on your nerves. But, when I'm hype, I got to get my messages. Oh, look. What I told y'all. Didn't I say it's about an inheritance?
Can you reach the cards back there, Natal?
Right there. With who?
What's this?
That's what's next?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just,
Yeah.
Spirit say don't do that yet. That cards of destiny. Put that away out my bed. Out my bed. Is there a reason it should stay? Just leave it. I'm being annoying. Inheritance. The passing of assets, property, or genetic traits from one person or organism to their heir or their offspring. A birthright, an endowment, an estate, or heritage. This is what's coming to you, baby. Also, friction begins due to your or their overly rigid micromanaging behavior. You're dealing with a control freak. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go back over there. Going through shit like Aaron Pierre and Rebel Ridge. Yeah, I told you. Going through that tower. He didn't rush into a relationship with some damn body. I'm telling you, to try to stay afloat. You know how they do. He didn't rush into a relationship with somebody to try to stay afloat. Yeah, it says the combination signal tower and Knight of Wands. It a sudden explosive disruption because they rushed into a situation without thinking, forcing a chaotic but necessary breakthrough for their ass. That's them going through shit like Aaron Pierre and Rebel Ridge. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's some homework. You guys homework in a long time. Go watch that movie, Rebel Ridge. This shit crazy, man. It says core meaning. This layout represents a collision of volatile energies where impulsive actions is triggering a sudden dramatic collapse of old structures. Woo, baby. I might need to write that on the each one, teach one. It says the Knight of Swords represents aggressive focusing, rushing into battle, speaking bluntly and intellectually impatient. Tower represents sudden upheaval, a radical change, breaking down these illusions and unavoidable chaos. Knight of Wands represents passionate energy, restless actions, impulsiveness, and charging ahead without a plan. When this comes to a relationship, expect a sudden explosive argument. Didn't I tell you? Here it is. This is the environment. This person is helpful in protect for the entire year. This will be the sun of your year. This could also be somebody speaking up on your behalf. Okay, Most High saying, okay, enough is that. Enough of that, of y'all acting like the protection is not here. Let me show it to you in real time. So that's people coming for you on social media. We had the third party out here, all the snitching and the gossiping and all the weird shit, while you literally over here doing your work. You over there doing your work, and they just coming at you at all goddamn hours of the night, the day. It just don't stop. Some people are living very chaotic ass lives due to a chaotic environment that they're living in or working in. Yes, words gonna be spoken to quickly or passionately, and it's gonna act as the catalyst that ruptures the current dynamic. Okay, that's why I said I was approaching this not with no, madness or nothing, because my body is over here going through and doing shit. Y'all don't understand that at nighttime is when it get way crunk. I should be getting ready to go to sleep. Auditing your habits. Ask yourself, is what you're doing daily supportive to your long-term goals? So this is why I don't be trying to too much water down the truth. You're going to take that shit straight. Because that's the way I had to receive my grow up. Okay? You know how people say what they want to be when they grow up? Personal growth. This spread is also talking about personal growth. Your ego or an old belief system is being forcefully shattered. You're rushing out of your comfort zone, which feels chaotic, but rapidly clears out stagnant energy. It says to narrow this down much more, we might make this a question. Did a sudden event just trigger this reading? Or are you trying to prevent a conflict? It's saying I can also show you how to manage the fallout of this energy. But there's not been a fallout. Okay? Yo, feng shui going crazy. Yeah, me and my daughter have been working very, 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 very attentively on clearing out energy. Okay? Look for more opportunities to travel to indicate where to go for more benefits. Yeah, it's time to move. A breaking point in stress due to misaligned and unhealthy dynamics. 10 of Wands. That breaking point. It's already here. So I'm going to take all my fruits of my labor and it's time to move to stability. 4 of Wands. Okay, got it understood. That 10 of Cups is the inheritance. Thank you. The 10 of Cups is the inheritance. I'm telling you that card is in here. Self-made success story, rags to riches. Where do you want to apply speed and some action most in your life? By healing, by physical healing. That's where. My physical healing. Now, what did it say about career? A volatile workplace. I told you people are working in volatile workplaces. They're living in volatile home situations. Okay? A volatile workplace situation or financial plan is about to collapse due to hasty decisions or sharp conflicts. Let the unstable structure fall so you can rebuild. Oh, that's it. That's the core message right there. That's the core message right there. Let's get that down. I knew it was one in there. You see that? You see that? All this is being guided. It's being guided. Let the unstable structure so you can rebuild on solid ground. That's right. So that's why y'all hear me always sound very just discombobulated, because this shit been going on for too long. Okay? So we got that core message out of there. Let the unstable structure fall. That's that Tower card. So you can rebuild on solid ground. There it is. Okay? There we go. So clear this energy. But I'm finna show y'all that card is in here. The tension between feeling stuck and the desire to move forward is clearing. That's exactly what I was trying to articulate earlier with that. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual induced labor pains. Joyful connections and celebrations. Family get-togethers, community meetings. Your long-term plans take flight right now. Major and sudden positive turning point in your life. Somebody's mixed messages are proving they still in love with your vagina. What the hell did I say? Didn't I say that in part 1? I said 51.1. This man is so fucking horny all the damn time. And it's even worse. It's crazy because they can't get to you. It's like everything that they tried to run around and go get, and get all in and slide all in between and do all that. It's making them literally sick. It's making them literally sick because it's not you. Divine, divine masculine. She can't have your magic wand. Embracing the necessary period of waiting. See, this person is tired of waiting. They like, goddamn now. And it's crazy. It's just like I seen that it's on my community post with that I always forget his name. Where he was doing the skit about what's love got to do with it? And he was like, now come on now, anime. I'm tired of all this. It's been a long time. Now I miss you. Now come back home. Type shit. So this served its purpose, baby. This served its purpose all the way through and through. I did that. Impending financial abundance. Money comes in troves. That's number 778. Standing at a crossroads, actively planning your next big move. That's what you always doing. That's that Two of Wands. And you triple dog there, somebody come towards you with that bullshit about what they feel and all that. This shit is crazy. The other day, let me tell y'all what I saw. So I told my daughter this, and she always be looking all apprehensive. So I told her I saw Quasi standing at the edge, standing right here to the foot of my bed. And exactly, okay? Absolutely. Saw. Easel. Let me tell you. And I saw him standing at the edge of my bed, the foot of my bed. His hair had gotten gray. He still didn't go get his dreads done or retwisted. So he was looking like goddamn nappy patch head. By the root, of his head, the crown of his head, instead of, go get that shit done. Anyway, all of it was gray though. He had a lot of gray. More gray than I've seen last time. And he was trying to give me this really stern look. This really stern look, like, I'm serious. I'm really serious this time. I'm serious. Okay? Remember that main male came out. Don't forget. And, and the point was, I was just looking him directly back in the eye, like, and, like, you serious? Like, your point? Okay? A highly powerful and positive disruption to violently shake your stagnation so you can claim your personal power, wealth, and self-reliance. There you go, that tower. What's the shocking realization that's going to completely dismantle a part of your life? Like I already said it. If he is actually a twin flame, so look what all he did. Again, this person was sent in your life by enemy forces. Because you didn't go seeking their bullshit. Karmic soulmate. Ashley redid it where she put karmic soulmates right here. I told her to put karmic relationships because this would mean a mother-daughter dynamic, because I know that was very karmic, my mom and my relationship. It could be a son and the father, your adopted parents, however, whatever. We're gonna start creating these some more, just like we did the twin flame. We're gonna start going and talk about these karmic relationships. This is the supporting actress of the reading. So I made these cards. Actress, and then I have one, the supporting actor. So this is supposed to be some woman. Okay, so we're going to put the feminine on here. And then if I have the masculine come out, I'll make sure I write that on there. Okay, so whoever it is, feminine energy. Breaking free from forced limitations and obligation imposing upon your sovereignty. I spoke about it. Angel 414, sticking to your convictions, no matter how hard the struggle becomes, will yield rewards. I was talking about that. Beware of the walking dead that come into your auric field to steal your positive energy. A major unavoidable opportunity to start a new lucrative business or project requiring a touch of ruthlessness. Ooh, oh my goodness, this is it. Oh my goodness, don't he look ruthless? I like his look, it's sexy. Okay, so we're going to keep this with this. So this is talking about that new opportunity. It's possibly some masculine involved. We're going to keep it out here, y'all. We finna see what's got going on. Taking legal actions regarding property, work contracts, custody, or divorce, and stolen inheritance. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. You saw that falsifying records that came out with the Kipperish. The crisis of the the tower finally breaks your paralysis. So I need a tower sticker right there. Ashley, you're so crazy. My love. I'm going to take a picture of this just to show you how crazy you are. Now, she didn't laminate it and everything. Good thing I wrote on there the tower sticker. I got to take a picture to show her, y'all. Because her feet is hurt. She been on them all day. I ain't going to make her come over here. I'm going to take a picture. And I'm going to text it to her. The sticker is not there before you laminate it. All right. I'm a trendsetter, not a getter. What? I'm a trendsetter, not a getter. Get this or that. Follow him or her back. I don't know. I must have been high when I wrote. Becoming consciously aware of the decisions you are about to make. A strong support system in success in life. The internal and external deception is ending. Again, this is the What's Coming Next oracles. A reunion after a separation. Now, child, I don't know who that's talking about. I'm not reuniting with him. A reunion after a separation. Focus on the trust each other aspect of the estranged relationship. I don't know what that's talking about, but we're going to leave that up here. We're going to leave it up because I got a feeling. Trust that your material and physical needs will be fully met. 776. Seeing 414 is a trigger to evaluate or reevaluate. We're going to put that up there because everything that's being connected to this 414. Embracing a necessary period of waiting. I feel like that's coming with something. Somebody's mixed messages are proving they still in love with your vagina. Put that up there. Allow wait call to evaluate where you're trapped by your own choices. Here we go. Here we go. Looks like we're going to be concluding this situation with this masculine. Here we go. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords. And the Tower. All right. Seems like we're going to be consistently talking about this. I feel. I'm going to do this divination behind the scenes of my own cards of destiny. Okay. That's what they're telling me. That's a behind the scenes. Okay, because we don't, they keep telling me we don't want to give them an advantage to be trying to, I don't give a fuck about these folks. These, whoever the fuck they is, because y'all are cowards if you're doing it behind closed doors, behind the internet, watching. You're a coward ass bitch. I said it. I didn't do nothing to you. Who are you? Are you from a past life? Are you mad? What happened? Let's talk about it. That's what make you a fucking coward. Okay? Anyway. Woo! I hope y'all didn't see that. Confronting important legal issues. Court. Told you this masculine going through something. Some kind of court. Some court shit. We gonna keep that out. And this was a big old black situation. Somebody want to have sex. Just like I said. And I can't show it because it's just too chocolate and delicious. Okay, but it's on there. Moving past the feelings of being trapped and bound by devilish energy. Yeah, that go with this. Ciao. It is so huge on this card. Okay, let's turn it around. That goes with in love with your vagina that's back there. Seeing numbers in palindrome reads the same both ways, forward and backward. 414, the flow of karma. Did not talk about it. Ooh, they going through shit like it's somewhere down here. They going through shit like, did I put it? Hold on, y'all. I gotta find it. I'm reordering my cards if you ever noticed. Uh-oh, there go that tower card that actually messed up. The crisis of the yeah. Paralysis, okay. Whoo, child. I mean, if that's what this dude did to me, like, why would I get back with you? Like, no. You know you fucked up, don't you? You know you fucked up, don't you? Why would I get back with you? Okay. Where is that card about the going through things that, yeah. Now he wants to have this Ten of Cups energy, or you want to be a part of my Ten of Cups. What the fuck is this? Okay. The Ten of Cups energy is here. Let's put that there. Okay. What else that came out? Yeah, you've been working. Now you work for it. And look, you finna get your house. Look, there go your house up there. It's calm. You ain't got to worry about all that bullshit. Look at your house. Stability. And I see this as stability because a tree house, the tree is going to keep it strong. And you can trust that how it was built. This is taking me into the cards in the Akashic Tarot, y'all. Woo! We got to get it. Hold up, Sway. Y'all, I'm going to reorder the cards. They look a mess right now, but I need to find... Ow. Shit. I need to find... Going through shit like... Yeah, there go that breaking point. Unhealthy dynamics. The sex addictions. Hold on. I need to find... We reordering the cards and then I'm coming to a close. Queen of Wands. 4 Cups. Okay, we can pull that one back. Put it back over here. Okay, that's my little deck right there. Okay, we already talked about this energy. Excuse me. We're going to go ahead and clear that energy. Okay, now we finna see what we got. Friction begins due to your or their overly rigid micromanaging behavior. Whatever. Okay, self-made success. Oh, there it is. Needed to get that. That is part of that tower energy. Sticking to your convictions no matter how hard the struggle has been. These cards are hurting. That Ten of Cups is the inheritance. There we go. Now I got it. So, an impending breakthrough, breaking strongholds of bad health and money woes. There it is. That's what that Ten of Cups is. That's these two right here. Praise be to the Most High God. If you guys don't learn anything else from me, I'm showing you how you can actually get clarity on chaos in your life. Yeah, it's something legal is happening. Stolen inheritance. That's also part of that tower. Yeah, impending financial abundance. Okay, there go that one right there. Trying to make sure I got the ones that need to be laminated over here. Lamination, yeah, it's a whole packet of them, child. Okay, what's this down here? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, pregnant with your gifts and everything, and your spiritual work, and you sharing it with the public. You're doing that. Put that over there. Yes, trust that your material and physical needs will be fully met. That's right. Okay, here's all the laws right here. The karma, the golden rule, reincarnation link, energy echo, soul lessons, cause and effect. Your long-term plans take flight. Let's line up the core principles of karma. That's what that was. Okay, look at that. Let's put them all back together so we can go ahead and just allow a wake-up call to evaluate where you're trapped by your own choices. That's also a tower for him. Yeah, we already had that Knight of Swords. That's how it came in through that. Do I still have it up there? Yeah. It's already up there. So I told y'all I was clearing out and getting my tarots that really give you a very strong storyline hit. That's the only ones I like to work with. Let's get it in. So much to learn. So much to discern. We can't be wasting time on a lot of play shit. I'm real serious. I'm Taurus, okay? Higher fun energy. Major and sudden turning point. Keep that one up there. But this is a highly powerful and positive disruption. Okay? So, okay. See? You see what I mean? I still haven't found that exact card where I'm thinking of what's coming next. But I don't see it. But you know what? I could have divined it in a different way. Said it in a different way. Yeah, like I could have said it this way. Breaking free from forced limitations and obligations imposing upon your sovereignty. Somebody wants you to be submissive. The internal and external deception is ending. See? Trust your pay attention to persistent thoughts and dreams as they may be sent by the divine guidance. Look, she did it again. The hangman in reverse. She did that shit again, child. And that hangman message already came out. Not acknowledging the ties and the entities that has worked relentlessly to keep you bound in chains. That's exactly what I was doing here. Sure was. Where's that hangman message at? Because I feel like it's going to come out again. So, with that being said, what Spirit is telling me is that we're going to clear the energy completely and totally. I knew they were going to say it. I knew the team was going to tell me that as well. Clear the energy. Clear. All right. Because when the storylines repeat in the powerful way that I've shown you guys how shit can repeat. Okay, which is when you see my irritation comes out. Because I get tired of the repeating shit. Okay, I'm ready to move forward. So, we definitely want to keep this out. Okay, but they're telling me clear everything else. Okay? So, whether they still want your vagina, they all, going through all kind of a shit. This shit crazy, man. This shit is absolutely ridiculous. Like, whoo, child. Whoo, child. Clear the energy. Clear. It is ridiculoso, okay? It's ridiculoso. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no time for that. Like, what? Like, y'all don't even understand. We get rid of him, too. The man. The whole thing they saying. And we gonna start with the Kipper for tomorrow. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it, class. Okay. Yeah, look at him. Look. Put him back. Okay, so somebody want a new beginning. Somebody want a new beginning. Three on the clock. Somebody wants a new beginning. So we're going to get our next 3 cards with this Ace of Wands. And then we're going to pull a Kipper to start on tomorrow's. And then we're going to continue to see what Spirit shows us, okay? And I'm going to divine these cards of destiny behind the scenes. Because they're telling me they want me to tap into my Venus energy. Because it's something about some masculine in the energy. Okay, as I be telling y'all. So let's go ahead and get everything cleared up. All right. And I think they want me to start with those. Okay, everything together, everything good, everything looks good. I gotta be careful because these are sharp as hell. They feel so damn sharp to me. Want me to start one of these? Where's the rubber band for this, Ashley? What's she doing with it? Alright, it's 3:34. I'm about to diamond paint maybe. Because I'm in a lot of pain in my lower extremities, my legs. I be going through these like cramps and weird shit, like tightness in my muscles. What the hell? So I'm gonna probably diamond paint, probably not. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to concentrate. Cause when it be like this, it's like grinding your teeth or some shit. You know? And I hate to be around somebody that grinds their teeth. It's like, oh, stop doing that. So the way my nerves is feeling in my legs, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to diamond paint. Okay, we gotta get these in here too. And I know I got a better Ziploc bag than this, but you know, whatever. This is how I do it, child. To keep all my cards so they won't get wet. Because, you know, we spend money on ink to make our cards and everything. And I do not want them ruined. Oh, we got this little piece of each one teach one here. We'll go ahead and put this in here. So we got all these. We got to stop working when my cards run out. Okay, my cards get low. I'm like, okay, I can't work, y'all. Be writing it on a piece of paper, then trying to transfer it. That's doing the kippers, but that's what we gonna do. So let's see. Let's see how Spirit want me to do this right quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our 2-piece on this. We're clearing some stuff up. Clear the energy. We're still using kipper, so I ain't gonna even try to put it up. I'm just gonna keep it close. Spirit, which one you want me to use? I don't know which kipperish they want me to use. You know what? This is the dilemma. I'm finna fix this shit right now on myself, because I be doing this shit to myself. Okay? Hold on. Let's fix it. Let's fix it real quick, because I be doing this shit to myself, child. Hold on. We gonna write down all these kippers so I can know which one they want me to start with. I might just play the game, because I don't think I'm ready to concentrate on the little diamond drills. It's coming along real good anyway. Okay. Oh, Shanae, I love you. So let's go ahead and let me do this little spin a wheel, y'all. This gonna help save my energy of figuring out which one you want me to use. Okay, so all right, so this is going to be, what color we using? I don't know what the hell a quick wheel bulk is. Janae, you know what a quick wheel bulk is? I don't know what it is. Let me just. Oh, okay. Cool. So the quick wheel is where you just, you know, you gonna put everything in there by commas and it's gonna make the wheel. Okay, so we got the Kipper Oracle Deeper Insight. Okay, we got the Kipper Deeper Insight. We have Kipperish. Uh-oh. I left off the H. This way I'll know which one to use because I'm starting to have so many different variations of it. Oh, it's there. Kipperish. We got the Mystical Kipper. Because I'm still looking for more Kippers. We also have the Geek Kipper cards. Then we have the original Kipper Fortune. Let's just put this green Kipper Fortune. And then we got the brown. So we got this one, this one, this one. I'm obsessed with Kipper. And then we have, oh, this goes, what's in here? Child, did I do it wrong? Yep. And we got the brown ones. And I'm going to see which one it tells me to pull from. Because they all got different energy. Believe that. Where the brown ones at? That's my favorite part when I'm done at work and I'm about to get off. Because I spend time, baby. All right. So which Kipper is it? And we got the Kipper reader cards. We're going to put brown Kipper reader card. Okay. Now, how are you gonna do it? So, what did it say? Spin. Okay, that's how it created it. So now I need to title it. Okay, let's title it. Okay, we gotta edit it to title it. Okay. So, which Kipper to use? Oh, I do have other ones too. Oh my gosh. I have different colors. Feng Shui. Oh my gosh, I have different colors. Oh my gosh, I have different colors. Ashley, where's my Kipperish, the different colors? Y'all got a whole lot of Kipper decks. Homemade. Can you just tell me where they are? Yeah. Okay. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I have all different kinds. You know what? I'm gonna add them. Oh. Can you recant off the top of your head the colors? Okay, wait, you're going too fast. I'm only one person. So she said pink. Okay. Uh-uh. Kipper pink. So we're going to put pink. Kipper. Deeper insight. Oracle. Pink Kipper Deeper Insight Oracle. Let me write Oracle because I'll be like, what was DI? You know what I mean? So we got pink. What color, baby? Blue. What color blue? Like dark blue? Okay, as she says dark blue, y'all. So what did I just write? Blue. Kipper. D period I period Oracle. So DI is deeper insight. Okay, so we got blue. I know we got green. And get the green going on. Okay, so we got green, Kipper, deeper insight, oracle. What other color, Pooh? Red? Red, Kipper, D-I. Uh-oh. Because this going to help me out, child. I ain't got time. Okay. And it's another color, yellow. I know I got yellow. And then we got lime green, right? Ooh, my stomach. And all I ate was that, Is either lime green or light green. Okay, so it's lime green. Thank you. Ooh, my stomach, child. What the hell going on? Mmm. Okay, and then yellow. We also have yellow. So there it is. Thank you, higher self, for reminding me that I got other oracles over there that are homemade. That are very personal. Yellow. Kipper. D period I period oracle. All right, I think all the colors. And orange. Uh-oh. Orange. Oh my god, my stomach. Orange. Did you eat some of that dinner? Oh, okay. So which Kipper deck is it? So let's say, okay, let's get the sound on it. Let's get the sound. I think we're gonna go with that one. Save. Oh my god, it's cake time! Is it good? Y'all know my birthday is next month, so I've been craving for some just homemade butter cake. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Delicious. So y'all want some? You gotta warm it up for just like a little 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. Somebody probably wants some with some coffee. I heard somebody else wants some with some chocolate milk. Somebody else gonna want some lactate or almond milk. Mm-mm-mm. 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 My baby can bake her ass off when she wants to. I love my baby so much. I love my baby. I love my baby. Y'all don't understand. It's my birthday, but she don't know that my depression has a lot to do. We want to spoil her, make her smile and be happy and overjoyed. She don't even know. My main depression be about that. So tomorrow we gotta do a kipper. We gonna pull. We gonna see. Hmm.
Make your plate for later.
Was it real good? What's wrong with you? Did you need to take something while you looking like your baby about to come or something? You look like you in labor. And I'm like, where he at? You know I'm handicapped. Where the daddy at?
Yeah, because I can't fall asleep because I got to put the food up.
You know you can always do that. My stomach hurt. I've been over here tearing it up. My stomach hurt.
You good from that rap?
That's so damn good, Ashley.
Amen.
And my legs full of fluid.
No, we both fucked up.
It's this fucking mold, baby. It's this toxic staphylococcus ass mold. Whatever the hell it's called. Staphylococcus.
Stacky botches.
That stachybotrys shit, yeah.
That shit.
This is so divine. Y'all want some? I'm trying to share. It's so damn good. I'm telling you, if you was taste my baby cake, I might not shouldn't even offer y'all none because then y'all gonna be like, is Ashley gonna make cake? And I'm telling you, this is how I would do when I had my retreats and stuff. She be doing some natural baking. I'm telling you. She's still gonna cook good and stuff. She gonna get her health together though. This is so damn divine. You already know. I don't never be cheap on compliments.
Okay, that's true.
I'm much more strategic on giving like constructive reprimandings. But this right here, be careful feeding your man stuff like this. I'm serious. You laughing. This is a real serious moment. Because I'm telling you. This and good loving.
Oh yeah, that's a recipe for disaster.
Thank you. This is pound cake, baby. You feel me, Amazon? This, and I'm telling you, your man call himself be a man. You talking about, babe, taste this. I'm telling you, you gonna get pregnant again. Just be careful. I'm telling you because they gotta express it. You know, they're different than us. We can articulate it. Like this is so buttery, moist. It tastes homemade, like from scratch.
Right.
That's the goal.
Yes.
This will make me happy for my birthday. That's why we do this every year when you make me a cake well before.
Right.
So when we get that store-bought shit, that be for the public. That's for the people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't be wanting that shit.
Right.
But just because you want to, remember because we get it decorated and shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She knows I do not like cake with icing on it. ACL, I be on at different hours, baby. But I'm dealing with autoimmune conditions that be having me feeling paralyzed, muscle pain, spinal cord pain, pain. So I can be on here at any given time, baby. So no, it varies, my love. Where are you at as far as time zone? And just subscribe, boo. It's always whenever YouTube go ahead and post it, it's there for you to watch it at your own times. You know, I'm trying to get my watch hours up so I can get my money up. It is so damn good. Are you Central Time too? Okay, yeah. Are you in Chicago? Okay, boo. I'm over here in Texas, baby. Yeah, where it's all hot and humid and shit. But yeah, I'm on here different. I'm here tonight because normally I was starting to come on around, but normally 9ish after my daughter would actually get off. And because you know she always helped me grab all the stuff off the shelf and everything. But I had been getting on at 5 p.m. Then it went back to like 10ish, and so now here we are again. These late hours like this is because of my pain. Because even if I wasn't alive, I would not be asleep. And doctors try to give me all them killer poisonous ass pills, and you know how you hear the commercials may cause eye bleed, liver bleed, anus bleed. Like, you know, it's okay. I'm gonna just deal with the pain. Yeah, so that's why I'm up. Oh, really? Oh, the baby girl or boy. Aw. Precious baby. I can't wait to be a grandma. I need somebody to love on, spoil. Other than my daughter, you know, she be spoiled but not spoiled. You know, cause she just spoiled. Oh, it's a girl, baby. Yay. Girl power. Girl power. Yay. Girl power. We love the girls over here. I tell everyone, you're gonna always hear me having favoritism to the matriarch or the divine feminine, women empowerment, whatever you want to call it. Yes, of course. Of course. So, girl power, yes. Yeah, I'm telling you, I try to tell people a lot of stuff that be happening in the ethers, the celestial aspect of life, you know, the planetary influence. It affects humanity. So whatever could be going on, weather shifting and all this stuff, babies are very sensitive to that. And they're being awake and everything, stuff like that is indicative, unless they're teething or going through something like that. All right, let me get this other. We need 2 more cards, right? 2 more cards with the Ace of Wands. We need a 3-piece, $2.99. What we got? What we got? We got. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Y'all, I be so flabbergasted when this stuff be happening. I'm telling y'all. I be like, oh my gosh. The way it be lining up. Oh my gosh. And the Ace of Wands is right here, Elizabeth. What are you doing, Elizabeth? Look how the cards are lining up. This is the Venusian energy. Your baby's one. Is she doing Reiki? Are you serious? Wow. Oh. Let's see what else is going to come out with that Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. Arrival of bad news. See, that's that Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands, Tower, Knight of... See? Arrival of bad news. Okay. All right, now we finna hit the kipper. Dude, how does this happen? It's still at the bottom. Something is over. Yeah, all this bullshit is over. And you're moving towards the 9 of Pentacles. That go to Tower. OMG. Oh my gosh. Here it is. There they go. There they go right there. Told y'all. Remember how we couldn't get away from the 6 of Cups? Remember how we couldn't get away from the 6 of Cups? You remember that? Yeah, you leaving the past behind. That shit is over. You're moving past all of this 7 of Wands energy here. And you're heading to this nine of Swords. I mean, nine of Pentacles. That's right. Your chariot. Ooh, this masculine comes in and says, your chariot has arrived. Ooh, but we ain't gonna cheat. Let's see what actually comes out, y'all. Oh my God. So the Page of Swords was out. Y'all, let's see. Oh my goodness. So this is what we just divined tonight. Keep that in mind before we come back, guys. So now we know we're coming into a new beginning because it's already there. It's matching what's coming in the Venus energy. Actually, I need to be seeing what's coming in. Oh my God, she moved it. Actually, I need my cards of destiny. Yeah. So we got the Page of Swords. Let's see what's coming out with that. I need my cards of destiny. But they want me to see what's going on in Venus because this has something to do with love. I'm telling y'all, I feel it. An ex or something. Don't want to go. Don't want to go. Don't want to let go. And it did say we was talking about Venus. So we going to leave that there. Or are we talking about something else? Let's find out. Because we don't want to mess ourselves up. Are we talking about Venus still? Are we still talking about what's going on in the environment? No, I mean, I need the actual yearly spread. I knew you was going to do that. Where the yearly spread at? I had it stuck on there. Let's see, y'all. Which planetary influence? Are we staying with Venus? Are we moving somewhere else? Let's find out. Long range. Long range, y'all. We switching gears. Spirit didn't want me to even talk about this. I told y'all. Spirit wants me to look at it from behind the scenes, though. Thank you. So this was Venus was coming in for Venus. We have 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands with this Ace of Wands. And then we actually have this 3 of Wands with Wands. This is Venusian energy here. We still going to keep it here because I'm going to divine it behind the scenes. Yeah, so with this new beginning. Okay. And then, let's see. We got Mercury. The long range is a Page of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Showing up as a Page of Swords. Okay, give me one more for the long range. We'll use that. That's how we're going to do it. Give me another one for the long range then. Because I'll be entering into my Mercury, which is that 6 of Diamonds and 4 of Pentacles, but it came out at 6 of Diamonds, 4 of Cups. 10 of Wands, and oh my God, it already showed up. Ooh. I'm going to be getting scared when you be so on point. Now it came up as long range there, so see, if I was doing something for you, it might come up. It might come up as Mars. You see, and I'm going all this is on my cards of destiny, baby. Okay? And I'm trying to get into the point where I can be speaking on that, more clear. I don't know if I want to put it on KJT 369. I might start actually putting classes over there. You see what I'm saying? Well, see, they don't want to give me the momentum and let everything move and groove. So that's why I need the 7 more subscribers over there. Something weird was happening. I was putting some shorts up and they wasn't even working. Like, what the hell going on? And then they put a message, oh, we know the shorts wasn't uploading. Like, okay. What's the problem? Okay. So give me one more with this Page of Swords in the reverse. Well, I actually need 3. I like to read in 3s. I like to decipher things in 3s, child. Can I get 2 more in? Give me 2 more. I call this my 3-piece $2.99. The only other scent that matters is the one that I'm going to use to summarize the core messages, baby. Oh, look, y'all. I can't make it up. 6 of Wands. Page of Swords reverse. 6 of Wands horizontal, which means a blockage. And give me the 3rd. We getting this ready for when I come back on, y'all. Not tonight. Chariot. We getting this ready for when I come back. Okay? So, and we need to get the long range. Oh my God, where's my stuff? Ashley, I need you to give me my yellow cards. Let's go ahead and put all these right here. Look at that work. Look at all that work. All those are going to be laminated. I want to make sure I got them together correctly. Because we need this board up and open so we can start. And look, that got written upside down. These here. They in there. I'm still trying to figure out my life. As soon as I get the extra money, I'm going to buy that thing. And then I should be better in alignment. Okay, so we got it. Who is it? Long range. So we're gonna see what's going on with the long range. There might be another energy. You right, AC. It might be Mars. Let's check again. Because I feel like it is because of the conflict. You're right. I need another rubber band. Rubber band. Seems like I keep running out of rubber bands and shit. Let's see, y'all. Let's see, y'all. Let's see, y'all. Let's see, y'all. Let's see, is there any other energy coming up here? We already got environment, Venus, long range. What else could be going on? Oh my gosh, Easel, look. Mars. 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 You were right. So, you know, tomorrow we doing Cards of Destiny. Look, confronting legal issues was hiding behind the Cards of Destiny. Ain't that crazy? It was literally hiding right here. The way I got my little Cards of Destiny board, it was hiding right back there. So that must be for a reason, huh? Gotta be. So this is this Mars action right here. Let me take a picture of that, child. This that Mars action right there. I can't wait to start teaching on the Cards of Destiny and make that shit like real official. For real. That's like, oh my God, when I found that book, my whole world opened up. Like, life was like for real, for real. I was like, oh my God, I have a divine destiny. Oh my God, are you serious? Oh my God, I have a divine destiny. Oh my God, are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my God. So we got Mars right here, right? Okay. We got Mars energy. And it feels that way. It feels like a conflict. Somebody's blocking the moving forward. That's what's creating this damn tower. Some type of shit is going on, y'all. So we already got what we're going to be using in our herbal, look, Wheel of Fortune. Being balanced out. See? The past. The past still lingering on our ass. Somebody is can't sleep. I'm hearing, can't sleep at night. And you wonder why. Maybe God is trying to tell you something. He got this high priestess on his mind. This masculine and his 5 of cups energy can't sleep. Got this high priestess on his mind. Thinking about money all the goddamn time. It's a Scorpio. Look, thinking about sex too. Look, I can't make it up. I don't be making shit up. Okay? So, we are going to go ahead and keep this ready to go for tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this because that's what I'm going to put on the thumbnail. It's going to be ready tomorrow because I like to be ready to go. I like to be ready to go. Oh, my gosh, my legs. If all this health shit wasn't going on, oh, my gosh, how I could really go. Oh, my gosh. Ooh. Affected my work. I be having to get that crystal up in there. That crystal's so pretty, huh? Let's get that crystal up in there. Let's get that crystal up in there. I'm gonna buy another one too. I gotta buy one. I love it. And then I may start doing a pick a card reading over there at Karmic Justice Terrell. Hello. I don't know. Check it out for me. Hold on. I'm trying to get the damn angle right. I think I got it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I got it. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. I'm so damn annoyed with all this, y'all. It just seems like it's just like, why do I gotta keep on counseling somebody who don't support what I do? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what be having me a little attitude-ish. Attitude-ish. We definitely gonna use some of these tomorrow. Because I love it how they just, they very powerful. The Wheel of the Year Tarot. I like those. But we're supposed to be using Kipper. So let's go ahead and figure out which one is going to spin the wheel. Now I don't got to worry about it, child. Hold on. Deeper insight. Who did that? It needs to tell me which one. Why did I do that? Is it the regular green one then? I think it is, y'all. I think it is. Let me do it again. Because I should have wrote that like green Kipper deeper insight because, or the short ones or something. I got to fix that shit. Hold on. It does it again. So the geek. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to be starting with the geek. And also what I need to do is fix what I just said I need to fix. So we're with the geek keeper tomorrow. Matter of fact, let me add this to the screen. What you call the thing? The thumbnail. I just need that banner. All right, and then what else? Okay, let me go ahead and fix this. Okay, let me edit. So the part that was a problem was brown Kipper reading cards, green Kipper. Let's put the fortune Kipper. That makes more sense. Fortune Kipper. All right, and what was that other one? So this one we gonna call it. Let's change this color. This color is horrible. And he got that shit light blue. So let's put it in light blue. Yeah, like kind of like a light blue, brown, gray type. Text color is white. Kev's Kipperish. Kev's. Intuitive Kev's. So I'm gonna put it as Kev's Kipperish. Okay, that's good. Oh, I need a binder for this. Ooh, you don't think you can fix these? They hurt me. These right here. You know how to fix them? No, but do you know how to fix them? Like, because they already on the edge. How you gonna do it? Okay, well, here. Here. You can put them in here. Here's the rubber band. Oh, I'm just giving you a rubber band. Okay. Wait, ma'am, stop doing it like that. I think that's it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I get it. The geek Kipper was in like a light baby pink. We can make them light baby pink.
Make sure if I'm knocked out sleep, don't stay like that. Put your sleep vest on comfortable. Don't keep yourself tight.
Oh no, I'm trying to fix my Kipper cards and then I'm done.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I just need this moved back out my way so when I'm done I can stretch. Click this on this. Click this, open this, click that on Okay, there we go. Click that on that. And then, yeah. Okay, cool beans. And then we can just move. What you doing? Move that right there. Okay. Excuse me, kipperish. Like that. Just go with this like this. And these go over here like that. What is this under my leg? Okay. Alright, looks like you can go now. Yeah. This is supposed to be making sure these are charged. Is it still good? Is it still... Oh, my legs hurt. Yeah, I still got 2 on there. I'm just keeping my headphones charged. It looks pretty... Which one, baby? This one's finna be changed out, but it got 2 notches still on there. That mystical kipper is what color? It's like a brown. Let's put that as a brown. Well, that's kind of a color that it is. It ain't too bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, let's put it as that little ugly color that it is. Yeah. Okay. I love you, my baby. Get some rest. I'm just trying to fix. What was that one y'all I had to fix? Fortune Kipper. It was the color, okay? And then it was the writing, okay? The text is white. The background is green. Okay, got it. Is there anything else I need to do? Okay, so that's the one they want us to start with. I fixed it, y'all. I fixed it. Let's see what it's going to be talking about so I can see what the shit going to be about tomorrow. What's the shit show about tomorrow? So kind of discern. What will the shit show about tomorrow, lady? Is that the dump truck? I think it is, y'all. Okay, I feel pretty good because all that shit is not over here by my leg. I feel good. I don't like it when all that stuff piled up by my head because I be flopping. So let's see if this finna bring out this love ship, this masculine or not. Because I'm finna line it up here with this and take a new picture. That's what I've been guided to do. All right, what's coming out of the Geek Kipper cards? Something about confronting legal issues. Okay, so 23 court come out. I won't be shocked. Okay, something about a death. Possibly a death in the family. Or death, impending death. A journey. So somebody traveling. Somebody being immature. That jumped all the way over there and went in the reverse. Child, my cards is magical, baby. Don't. Okay, so we're going to put this over here and put that right there because that go there. All right, give me something else. It's going to be in a whole little block on the TV. Something coming up in the future. I feel like the death card has a lot to do with. Okay. So this came out in reverse. So this is like somebody officially operating in a death-like energy. Okay? Somebody officially operating a death-like energy, and now they're about to get caught up with it. And they're trying to leave from the shit show. I just want to see if court card come out. If it don't come out, then it's not. It's been coming out. All right. Somebody don't have no money. Rich gentleman is in reverse. So somebody probably really dealing with some pride issues right now. And they basically need to move. Packing up and needing to move or had moved. All right, that jumped out, went over the official person. Good fortune. Good fortune. Oh, this is about love. I forgot. See how she holding her heart? This is success and love. That's a good outcome. Success and love. So that's what's coming up. That's what's coming up. And this will be that Six of Swords energy. Okay? This will be that Six of Swords energy. So somebody's world is being rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat. There they going, they definitely being snatched by divine, by the divine. With that Knight of Wands, Tower, and the Swords. That's what this is. The Death card says fatality of the ego for this man. Yeah. Yeah. Bad communication, being ignorant. That's what they're saying, child. Work. They don't have no money. They lost their job. Because a rich doing silly shit. Rushing in. That successful out. They want a fresh beginning. That's what that is right there with that Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning. It's up here. Let me see. Damn it. Come out. Ow. Fuck. They want a new beginning. Yeah. Why are these cars not going in where they're supposed to go in? Shit. They want a new beginning. They want success in love. Now all of a sudden they want to be in love. Now they want to be all like, you know. Yep. Theft. Theft. They want to run away from this. Something that they're going through legal. Confronting legal issues of a theft. That goes together. 23, 24. That's in sync. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Or 23, 24. That's in sync. They're trying to run away. They don't want to be prosecuted. And I feel like this 36 is saying what's coming. That's what I feel this is saying. That's the same thing back there. So you see how the message is repeating itself? Do you see how the message is repeating itself? That's why they told me to clear the energy. Okay? That's why they told me to clear the energy. It's repeating itself. This shit is crazy. That and then this is definitely that Six of Swords. Now they want to come towards you. This coming right up under the Chariot. All this is why the Six of Wands, why they're not victorious in this Mars energy. They tried to wage war against somebody that they didn't realize was truly a part of a real... They ain't get it. All right, new picture. And I'm out. Let me do these thumbnails, titles, and shit and rest. For real, though. Because this shit be, like, mind-boggling. Damn. You're not in there. Let's get it in there. Gotta get my skull in there, dude. Okay. Do I got it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Yep. Yepers. Got it. So we're going to be reading on Mars. I don't know why the long range even came out. But Mars is what it's talking about. We're going to go and put this back. We feel this is about love with the success of love over here. Good outcome. Has something to do with some damn love. I'm telling you, I know it. I know it. Got something to do with love. It gotta. It gotta. It gotta. I'm telling you. 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Some shit going on. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So, technically, all I need is these 3 to start tomorrow. That's all I need. Everything else, I just put it there to stage it. Okay? Yeah. And this Ace of Wands going right there. Mm-hmm. Get my cards of destiny in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, man. Get in there. Okay, there we go. So this card got stuck out. Like, it really did. On nerves, because it's just like a sore thumb sticking out right here. Then we got this environment energy. So something about arguing is in the midst. I feel it with this Mars energy showing up. So we don't need these. So this is what we'll be starting with. The Page of Swords in reverse. The 6 of Wands in the flux being blocked. And we're going to put this shit back. Because if we do a Kipper tomorrow, we got to spin the wheel now. We know exactly what to go through. Go to. And see? Don't matter which card you use. The truth gonna still be the truth. And this is talking about Mars. Okay? Love you guys. Peace out. Have a good night. See you guys whenever.